Hello. It doesn't come up on Discord yet. Hold on. Hello, I'm still the only one here. Welcome. I don't know where Mars is. Probably just a little late. But she'll be here. She doesn't want to miss our amazing, I don't even know, final thing of Paradise Killer. I have it all set up good, right? Making sure. Sure it's all set up. Yeah, looks good. Looking good. I don't have my chat open. That'll be helpful. I really don't like that this makes it so that when I click off, the music goes away. But I don't know what to do about that. I got my water. How's everybody tonight? I don't even know if anybody's here. That's fine though. We'll get into it. I'm not prepared. I will not dive into this without Mars because, whew, we all know how rough that would be. I don't know where she is though. Dylan took the bar today, part 1. He has tomorrow to do. And then we get back into Ace Attorney. Guys, this is the last. Hello, Pastry Puff. This is the last non-Ace Attorney stream for hopefully a very long time. And hopefully the last non-Dylan stream for a very long time. Hi, Mason. Good evening. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all ready. You're all here ready for the chaos that is going to be the end of this game. But yeah, let me get back Edgeworth and Phoenix and hopefully Maya. Yep. Hello. Welcome, Woo. Mars.
Hello.
It's tough getting in that bodysuit, guys. I understand.
It really is. It takes forever.
Snug, you know.
And, when you're multitasking, sending an email while trying to get into the suit, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, she's got 4 arms, but she only had 1 hand, so.
Exactly.
It only works so well.
So sad. So sad.
Yeah, I mean, without further ado, I feel like let's get right into this. We had a list of things, I believe.
Friggin' yes.
Well, let me actually.
We gotta talk to God.
Yes, we have to talk to God. Let me actually start the recordings.
Oh yes,
so I don't forget.
Now recording.
That would be good. All right, we have Craig, we have everybody. Let's go into this. Let me move all my shit around so that I have everything. Beautiful. Continue my investigation.
All right. I actually heard it say Paradise.
Yeah, I don't remember it ever saying this stuff. I don't remember this shit at all. What is happening? Okay. Well, we saved there. Let me not drown immediately. Where is the... There it is. Okay. Go this way. Why does it feel like this, like I'm more zoomed in than normal? Maybe I'm just very unused to it already.
I don't know.
It feels like it like updated.
Were fireworks in the distance, but
oh no, they're just sigils of demonic something or other.
I've been tricked.
Oh.
Fooled.
You've been fooled.
Oh, flashy. Something flashy.
Something flashy.
I don't know.
This is flashy. Whatever this is.
That is very flashy.
Shinji's up there.
Very. Oh.
Okay, maybe let's explore this a little bit.
There.
Just like this.
Oh, we just run up the side of the pyramid?
Yep.
Sure, why the hell not? Physics don't exist.
It doesn't, it's grippy. I got grippy shoes on. You have to say hi to our beloved blue man.
Very Fall Heights. How come Doom Jazz gets a yacht?
He likes his private time.
How do you put in to get one? Why become a yacht owner? It's my dream to own a yacht.
How long have you had this dream?
About 13 days.
I think you'll need to be part of the syndicate to get a yacht.
If that's the case, I'm not interested. Buff!
Well, alright then. This is quite the ways up. There's something on top of here.
Don't jump off and
fall
into the water.
That was a noise. I didn't like that noise.
What was the noise?
It was like a growl. Something growled at me.
What the hell growled at you?
Don't you hear it? It's
No,
growling
not
at
at
me.
all.
God is growling at me. I kind of
So
want to...
that is the phrase that will be getting
Do we
clipped.
talk to God? Is that water? I can't tell. Do we talk to
I
God
would not
first?
jump on it.
Do we talk to God first and then explore more? I mean, I
I
saw
think.
Shinji. I had to get him, you know? It was required.
Oh yeah, you can't abandon our
And it
boy.
was easier than I expected it to be, so... Okay, where's the front? I think
it's that way.
this one's
Yeah.
the front. Okay.
Yeah, where the lights are
Oh
coming
wow,
from.
this is really sticky. Look how sticky I am. I'm like a chameleon, like a gecko. Yeah, God's growling at me, so he wants it. I don't know. Something. Let's find out. I feel like the glare on my screen is extra bad today. Oh yeah, no. Are you growling at me or is it someone else? Crying grudge. Okay.
If it was crying growl or growling grudge.
Growling grudge.
Yes.
Pastry Puff, you are in the exact same boat as everybody else, as me and Mars, who have played the game the last streams.
We are
who
confused
are,
and also
you know,
terrified.
we're all confused. So you know, you're just as confused as the rest of us. So don't feel bad.
Yeah, literally, it's not your fault.
Crying grudge. Translation: Why am I plagued by insects? Translation: You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god.
Do you want me to keep doing that, or is that annoying?
That's a chat question. Chat, do we want
you
the
need to
god
weigh
noises?
in here. Do we want god noises?
But I feel I'm confused. Insects? Yeah, I want to know more. Yeah. See,
yeah.
exactly.
Why the hell not?
Mason, that's the exact vibe. We don't even know who all the characters are at this point.
Not a clue. Also, hi Mason, great to see you.
What? I almost did Starlight's voice. What do you mean by insects? I mean, it's just at the beginning, Lakitu. Hey, it's you know, we literally just started, so this was the time.
Welcome to my choking and dying noises. This is the epitome of voice acting, everybody.
I can't even do the computer voice if you're gonna do this shit. See, Mason says as long as it doesn't hurt you, Mars, go for it.
Oh, it doesn't hurt me at all. I'm worried about it hurting you guys, but if it doesn't, then...
It's definitely not peaking, so I think you're fine.
Really? Oh, I'm very surprised at that.
Too many of you have come to see me these last few years, exploiting my weakened state. Who? No wonder it speaks like that if its mouth is full of its babies, you know?
I mean, honestly. Also, it's just a skeleton. It doesn't have vocal cords or really
you can say that about Casimir,
and
he still talks too much.
Oh, isn't Casimir magic?
Yeah. Is the god not magic? Well,
Are we really going to ask the question, does God equal magic?
Translation: Your mad king, obsessed little shit. Yes. Quite the eloquence. The masked man, a sneaky one, that one. The woman that builds her, she's pure in her goals. I admire her. And now you. Who are you? I'm the investigator. What are you investigating? Last night, someone murdered the council. The entire council.
Wow, I didn't even know that was going. That was almost perfect. I wonder if there is a cipher to this that you could figure out. I'm so
I mean, I'm
curious
pretty
now.
sure it's translating exactly, you know. It's just
Yes,
Sanskrit.
the Minecraft enchantment language. Exactly, but it was either that or dial-up noises. Either one.
Oh god. The Mad King is dead. Why do you refer to Montserrat as mad? Oh god. That's a lot of text. He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness, though, his plans for the next island, the arrogance.
That's bold of a god to say.
Who was the masked man that came to see you? Are all you like him? Why live like that? You need to find why he took my flesh from me.
Oh my!
Do you have a name? The one that oversees the end of an island. I have met him before. He came to me recently. Witness.
Well, that wasn't a name, but
It's close
it's
enough.
something.
It gives a name at the end. Witness. What did he want? My flesh. Why? The key to a lock. Same as the woman.
This is so sus.
You called her a builder. Do you mean architect, Carmelina? She is more creative. She had a better plan. What plan are you talking about? The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on the island. Jesus.
Oh, all right then.
Is this your flesh? Oh, yes, we found this lump of flesh.
Is that where that came
Look,
from?
things we found.
Yay!
Oh, it's happening.
Guys, we did something.
We
with
found things.
something we found. Holy shit!
Oh, amazing. I feel like I'm solving things. My body. That was the strip the masked man took. How can you be so sure? It's my own damn flesh, lady. I think I know what's part is what. Oh, excuse me. Look at this wound. They match. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him.
I was ready for that phrase to end with land, because it would have like been a pseudo rhyme almost.
Oh.
I was so prepared, and now I'm disappointed.
Disappointment. What lock? Come on, Lady Love Dies. It's one of the fucking like 3 locks that we have to unlock or some shit. The Mad King's 4th holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? He didn't come here, but who can say? I don't feel anything anymore. Leave me. I am bored of you.
Okay, then.
New case file?
Fascinating.
Alright then. Tab, I guess.
Thank you, God.
Yeah. Witness took some of the flesh. What did he do with it? Second Holy Seal.
Okay,
Council
I
building.
feel
Council
like
building.
yes, that too, but also talking to witness.
Yeah. Well, I think they're near each other.
I believe
Gotta ask
so.
Lydia about tire marks. Safe, examine murdered guards that form the first Holy Seal. Entrance of the council building. Alright, everything council building, I feel, is the big boy.
Yeah, we'll really get a lot done over there, for sure.
I feel like that's the big one. A demon expert? I don't know who's a demon expert. Question about their alibi for last night. Did we not do that?
Uh, I thought we did.
I feel like I felt. Oh, we have to go to the Paradise
Guess
Gate
not.
locks. Okay, we're
All
fast
right, we
traveling
got a
out
lot
of
of shit
here.
to do, guys.
I think the goal is just going down the list today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Lakitu. At least it does that. If it didn't just present it when it happened, I think we would never get anywhere. I think
Oh
we would
yeah.
just never do anything. Because like we said the last time,
I,
item fatigue.
I forgot we picked up a lump of flesh, to be honest.
Yeah, I forgot we picked up anything at this point besides money.
Money, 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 money.
Okay, we want to save game. Save. Yes, and then I want to find the council building.
If we come across another god, guys, they're getting the dial-up voice.
Okay, why did that say cancel saving? I don't know what happened. Okay, that was weird. I would like to spend fast travel to get picked up. Yeah, at this point, like, it feels like those 4 panels of evidence in Ace Attorney are like small change.
Honestly,
That's the workshop.
we were spoiled with only 4 panels.
The ziggurat. That's the barracks. That's the courthouse. Syndicate HQ. Council building. I can't get there?
We've not been there before. Shit, should I look up how to get there?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna fast travel then, because if I'm at the yacht and the council building's over there, it's not that far, so...
Well, we have talked to Witness before, so we could just find him. Paradise...
I'd rather not
Killer.
spend money if I don't have to, so...
Fair enough.
I have to go that way from the yacht, so...
Okay.
If I can get up on top again, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know, the other thing we wanted to look up is where the statue of that knight, new knight, was. What is in here? Is it money? It's money.
Continue your circuit of the base until you find yourself on the beach below the bridge from the Syndicate HQ into the council building, where you will find blah 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 blah. Are you sure we've never been to the council building?
I don't have fast travel there. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Well, I have the directions for getting there.
Okay. New Knight was over here. I thought she was. Is it you? No, it's not you. Okay, forget this. Never mind. I can run. Whee! This is so much faster. Haha.
Movement!
Where am I going?
Out of our way, plants!
I'm trying to go to... That's the barracks, ain't it? This is Syndicate HQ. So I need to go...
You're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. What you're looking for is... Okay. Before heading...
Shut up, Dead Nebula.
Okay. Continue your circuit of the base until you find yourself on the beach below the bridge from the Syndicate HQ into the council building.
Okay. So maybe this way? Courthouse? No, that's not what I want.
Not yet, at least.
Is that the council building?
I think that is, yeah.
This yellow thing?
I think so.
Okay. We've definitely been here. I just...
There's a guard in front of
Yeah,
it.
that's what... Yeah, we were there. Is this New Night? No, Blood
Nope, that's
Dancer.
Blood Dancer.
Dang it. But we couldn't get in
One day,
before,
or
remember? Can we get
I
in
didn't
now?
think we could.
What do you want, freak? Let me in! Yeah, I'm still investigating. Yeah, I don't care. Oh my god, did we get in?
Maybe? Hopefully?
Wait, I thought we got in the last time. Shit, this is not what I want.
This isn't it. No.
Okay. So what do I do? Walk through? Oh, maybe this
Yeah,
way?
that's what
No, this says Syndicate HQ. This is not the council building.
Okay, I don't care about getting to the top of the council building. I just want into the council
I just
building.
want to get to the council, wherever that may be. Oh, what's
Okay.
this? What's this? Hold on. Was I back
Oh,
here? I don't know
oh!
about... Is this something new? I was back here. Dang it.
Yeah, we saw this Syndicate library.
Okay.
This is where we found all the
I
books
see
relating to
this,
Henry.
like that thing. See this stuff over here?
Yeah.
How do I get over there? See,
So
that's
I'm
like
looking at it right now. The council building towers over the west portion. We don't know where west is. Alongside a giant rock formation.
Yeah.
Topped by a grand statue to the silent goat. The main building is the scene of the crime, but careful investigators will find themselves walking away with blah, 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 blah.
No, I want to get over there. See that? Where's that? See that stuff with
toward
those
the council
trees? I'm trying to get to
So
those trees.
This is like really obvious. When you approach the council building lobby, you'll see blood stains all over the floor.
So
Like,
I haven't
this is
been
gonna
there.
be really super obvious.
That's the thing then. I have... What are you? Are you Silent Night? No, you're not.
Moonlight Petal.
Are you New Night? No, that's the dude we just
Crying Grudge.
saw. Okay, hold on. I think it's this way, maybe?
Okay. Check your map again as you're going.
Okay. No, I want to do this. This is how I get to map.
You own a map, Ori.
This is it. I'm
Okay,
here
you're
at the
getting
gardens. Yeah, I'm trying to. There were like trees over there. See that? How do I get to that? See that?
Yeah,
trees?
That's
what
what
I
I'm
want.
trying to figure out.
Is it in... Oh, what's over here?
Okay.
Citizen services? That doesn't do what I want.
Does nothing.
Are you something? I cracked you already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird.
Whoa, you came from this direction.
Yeah, but the thing I want is like over that way.
Okay. Stop for a moment. Circle around. Just take in everything.
I think
like,
it's
look
that.
Look around.
See, there's like
I don't think so.
Hold on.
It's
I
a rock formation.
Yeah. But I saw it. See that big thing right there?
Yeah.
That's the building I want. See that row of trees? That's what I need to get to. So I'm trying to get over there.
And it looks like it's back the way you came.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which is confusing.
Now
you're back in Syndicate HQ. You
got because I think I have to go this way. I think it's this way.
All right.
I haven't been here. Look, there's a blood crystal.
Oh, there is a blood crystal. Okay.
This is what I wanted.
I think we're on the right path.
I think we got there. Thank you. Whew.
I think we got it.
Yeah, a compass would have been great.
Man alive.
Yeah, council building. Phone. Oh my god. Unlock fast travel.
Friggin' phone.
Oh my god. Okay, see, guys, this is a key part of the whole investigation. This is the crime scene. I didn't find the crime scene until freaking our, fourth game?
Yeah, this is day 4.
Like, come on. What the hell?
I feel like the crime scene should be the first thing investigated.
I don't care. I will take money, though. There's more money up here. Nope, that was not money. Oh, maybe I see lots of gods. No, none of you are the thing I want.
Guess not.
No, you're blood dancer or some shit. Am I still? I'm still in the council building. This
You're
is
still in
up.
the council building.
This goes up. Hello, are any of you gods I can click on? No? Let me have my flashlight. That's better. That's nice. Hello. Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
Please don't fall.
Oh, more money. Hello. Thank you.
Okay.
Or Mr. Kret.
Money,
Any of
money, money,
you?
money.
No? No, you're all real creepy, though. Thanks for that.
Terrifying,
Oh,
actually.
hello! How are you?
Ah!
Long time no see, Sinji.
You ever think about how messed up this is?
Yeah, what? What is Shinji specifically talking about? What is?
You guys are the bad guys.
What do you mean?
The Syndicate worships dying gods that want to rule the world and drown it in a sea of war and blood.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys.
You're kidding, right? I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later. Puff.
Well, alright then. Lakitu,
The
I
fact
have
that
no faith, that
the
won't
fact
happen.
that Lady Love answered to that with, "Oh, I don't know how that makes us bad guys. You know, blood and war and all that."
Yeah. I didn't even get a choice on how I wanted to answer that one. It just flew out of me. Okay, I don't care about these skins at all. This is weird. I think that's crying grudge still, though. Oh, money. Thank you.
That's terrifying.
Money. Are you? You're all blood dancer. Why? Okay, you know what I dislike? This is just
Terrifying.
the same asset. Just feels randomly placed around this entire... You know, it's just like... Why is this one facing the wrong way? Like, I don't know. It's just very, like, haphazard and not, like, nice, you know? Like, some of the statue gardens are nice. That one was, like, just
Ori
kind
has
of
been
lame.
triggered as an artist, you guys.
It's just at this point, it's like, I can see, like, when they do it like this, that it's just literally the same exact asset just over and over again. Like, I understand not wanting to, like, sculpt 80 bajillion things. Like, I get it. But, like... then don't do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just exaggerates the fact that they're all the same. What is this?
It draws attention to it.
The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee to the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the islands is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it is really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Interesting.
Was that a reference to an actual song? I feel like it was.
I have no idea. Cool. Is that... Oh my god. I'm going to scream if I came up all this fucking way and this is not what I wanted. Hello, Shinji. I guess I'm jumping down there because...
I'm pretty sure this is what you want.
Well, where's the blood?
It was in the lobby. I think you walked way past the lobby, honestly.
Okay, well, we're up here now.
Okay.
Give me money. Thank you. I saw Shinji. There he is. Hello.
This is it! The council building! Where the bad beat went down! Can you feel it, Love Dies? The afterglow of murder, of mass murder? One of those non-joke cries? Man, I'm getting hardly excited.
It stinks of crime. It's repulsive.
What went on in there? Who did what to who?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, how'd the killer get in?
Also trying to figure that out.
There isn't an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do, eh? Enjoy! Puff!
Alright then. Pastry Puff, are you talking about the painting? Because, yeah, the thing about the painting that makes it better than the other times is that it's, like, not wordy, right? It's one shit, and then it's it. We have traveled far from asexual to... We will be going back very soon. You know,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
ready. I'm ready to bring it
We
back.
want Clueless Phoenix.
I
We want
want,
Ace
yeah,
Phoenix.
I want Edgeworth. You know,
Ugh,
need it
I miss
all.
Edgeworth.
I miss Phoenix. I miss Edgeworth.
Even though I'm being reminded how much of an ass he was in Rise from the Ashes.
Uh-huh, yeah. I like the crows.
Me too. They're comforting.
I heard once that in the real world there's someone made a video game where you shoot a crow and they sometimes give you a grenade.
Why were you talking to a citizen?
I'm in charge of the abductions.
But you shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the integration.
Oh, I see pastry puff. Yeah, Shinji is the most enjoyable to talk to, no questions. He's short and sweet and to the point. Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. You think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people. All right, then.
First lovers quarrel.
Oh, yeah. Grinning helper whiskey. Okay. So I'm on the roof, which is apparently what that other thing wanted me to do. But then what? There's no entrance from the roof. That was stated. Okay.
Damn it.
La la la.
What's that?
That's like a music thing. Oh, blood? Something? I don't know what that is. We'll look at that in a second. I think it's just music. Yeah, it's just music. Yep.
It could have been important.
The tower means, what is this, though? This is repelling gear. Was someone trying to breach the building from up here? Which of last night's crimes does this relate to? Ooh,
How
is there
many
money in here?
crimes are happening in
Too
this
many.
one location?
Yep. Oh, here's more tire shit.
You are all crooks.
Tire marks. Again. These must be from Lydia. She's the only one on the island with a car. What was she doing on the roof of the penthouse? Which of last night's crimes does this relate to? Too many! Okay.
I'd say what was a car doing on the roof of the penthouse, but this car can
Oh,
go pretty much
shit.
anywhere there's a phone. No! Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, that was bad. I don't know where the fuck I am. Where the fuck am I?
Well,
Did
you're
all
in
my
the
shit go
council
away?
building. I don't know. Where are you?
Do I have tire tracks?
I think that would be inventory.
Inventory? Relics? No. Case files?
Uh-oh.
I can't. The problem is I can't fucking tell. Suspects?
I can't tell if
Lydia.
that piece of info went missing.
Yeah, I got no idea.
Damn.
Tire marks on the top of the council building. Yep, they're still there.
Okay, we did get those.
We did. Oh, God.
So
good.
it looks like this is the kind of game where you don't lose progress even if you die.
If I die, yeah, it just if I
just
leave
you back
to a phone I've never been to. That was the closest phone, I guess, and it's one I hadn't been to.
Thank you, game.
So, you know, honestly, that worked out for us in the end. I didn't mean. Yeah, see, here's the blood and all the shit that I was supposed to do.
Just the defeat in
That's
your voice
hilarious.
when you went, "Ah, shit."
Because I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Okay. Again, it progressed the story? Yeah, there you go. Speedrun strats.
Yeah, literally.
The first holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking martial guards. They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence. Oh. Oh, alright.
Whoa!
There are ragged gashes across the throat of each shoulder, cuts done with a blade. But not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably cause messy cuts. Okay, that's not like claws or anything then. Symbols, demonic lists from Crude Language I don't recognize. Alright. Very nice. We got some evidence. These are the martial guards that formed the first of the Holy Seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from attack. Only 2 of them, guys? That sounds like bad. It did escalate quickly, Mason. But you know what? I'm happy that it only took us half an hour to get into it instead of usually the hour it takes, because we do have to do the trial tonight. So, worked out.
Yes. I think once 11 hits, it's trial time.
It's trial time. They were in someone's way. Okay, let's run the blood. What the hell? Is this right? These aren't marshals. I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What the hell is going on? Have they been body swapped?
See wussy.
Is Starlight wrong? They've both had their throats cut. The lacerations are ragged. This was probably done with a damaged blade. There are marks drawn in the blood. The blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been dabbed with a finger. Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking. Henry has demonic symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. This could indicate he was here. Or he could be framed. Oh my god.
I'm thinking framed.
Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals? Great. Okay. So that was the lobby. Lots of blood there. I'll get you. I don't like you, but I'll get you. Because I feel like that if I don't pick up something, it's a chance that it was something I needed. Oh, can I not click the blood on the walls? Is that all the symbol? I think that's all the symbol. Okay. Up the stair. You know what? We'll save again. Even though I know now that dying doesn't screw me over, I'm still gonna save again. Doop doop doop. Graphic photo of Marshall's dead brother from Rise of the Ashes. That is true. Marshall is being used a lot. But I will say, it's at the level of that. Thankfully, Pastry Pup, I don't know if you were there, but we saw one on, like, the first stream. That was, like, a very pretty graphic dead body. That was, like, less drawn. And it was like, I don't know about that. That one was wild. I was not ready for that one. But yeah, I feel like that's the most gruesome one we've seen, is Neil Marshall's death photo on the impaled on the armor. To me, that's like the top one in like gruesome Ace Attorney death photos.
Because it was like, it wasn't even just a photo. I think we saw like a replay of him getting impaled or something.
Yeah, but the photo was way more gruesome than the actual like little slight animation replay. The photo itself was like, damn.
Yeah, it was like, oh, they went
like,
there.
Oh my god.
You ever been to space, Love Dies?
I've always wanted to. Heard the moon's nice and quiet.
Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space.
Is that a metaphor or something?
Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second Holy Seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos.
The second Holy Seal is behind that door.
Are you even listening? Yeah. One of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building.
How do you know about the second seal?
Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it.
Yeah, probably Pastry Puff. Yeah, you also, like, don't necessarily always see, like, it's a combination of all of them, right? You see only maybe a little blood, you don't see their face, like, full on, and you definitely don't see, like, a lot of them. But Marshall's was, like, through him, lots of blood, and his entire face. That was probably like the combo.
That was rough.
Because I'm trying to think about like all the ones we've seen. When we see Cindy Stone, you don't see her face because she's lying down, and you just see a
Yeah.
pool of blood. You don't see like her head bashed in. You don't see anything like that. You just see
Mia,
like
you
her
just
body.
saw collapsed
She's
against like
slumped
the
over and
wall.
looks literally normal.
She
Just
looks
asleep.
asleep.
Yeah, she looks asleep. And then see, that's what I don't remember. That was Dr. Gray, right? Lakitu. I don't remember his like image. I can't remember his death image. Yeah, we see it with Juan. Juan has the knife in him and there's a little bit of blood, but it's very small for the amount because remember he was strangled to death, so the stabbing was like afterwards and everything. And then yeah, it's being stabbed. Exactly. And then what else? Jackhammer, we saw his face, but no blood, no wound at all, just a hole in the costume. And then we don't see the dead body at all with Edgeworth's case with Turnabout Goodbyes. We just see Edgeworth's scared face. Yeah, exactly. No blood on Jackhammer. And then, and it makes sense because he was moved, right? They point out that there was no blood in the area. It makes sense. And then, yeah, I don't remember Turner Gray's death picture. And then, what's his name? Dustin Prince, right? He was just dead on the ground. Like there was no blood and he was face down, if I remember correctly, right? Because he like wrote out the name. So we don't really see a lot there. So I think it was just a combination of all of it, like full on Neil Marshall face, full on stabbed through the chest, and like blood in his mouth and down his thing. He was farther away and he was slumped down, wasn't he? He was like slumped down, I think.
I think so.
I think
yeah.
Gregory was slumped down, so we really don't see his face and the glasses. Yeah, and that was the whole thing. And then what else? Celeste, you know, you just see her body and there's no blood because of the way she died. So it's like, you know, it was just, Neil Marshall's was like, wow, this is like a real crime photo. It feels like damn. All right, and the puzzle.
I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints.
Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it.
The reason that I don't think that one's as close pastry puff is because the fence doesn't stick out of him through the other end, right? The guy impaled on the fence, it's not fully through him. With Neil Marshall, it's fully through him. Like that one paid. I have to look it up to make sure I'm not spitting nonsense about the Neil Marshall death photo. Images.
Sorry, we only have so much time to solve the case.
Oh no, it's not through him. I can't actually. No, it's not through him, but it's his mouth and everything, and there's a lot of blood. And then it's compared to his other like being stabbed in the back. There's like no blood. Yeah, I think that's it. I think the face is what's doing it. All right.
I did read this.
This is the next one.
Oh, they look so similar. I didn't even notice
Oh, like
it
I clicked
changed.
next.
It's like he's still talking about rocks. This must be the same thing. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that. But the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they actually are, and the can is space.
So I can just feel my way through it?
No, you aren't attuned. And you're not from space. You can't feel the rock. Or the can. Speaking of cans.
How am I supposed to get through the puzzle then?
Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate!
Do you think there's anyone on the island that knows about this seal?
Someone that knows about space. The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside him feeling its way through.
How likely is that?
Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
Like you?
Yeah, like me. But, and this is key, it needs to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host though.
How could Henry survive on a rock in space?
With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs being sucked out his ears.
You just oh, Lakitu, are we all trauma bonding through this experience?
We really are.
Yeah, it is echolocation, isn't it? Yeah, that's true, Lakitu. And because it costs money, it sucks. Anything? Is there anything you demons can't do?
That demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough and they can do anything. It's called adrenaline, love dies.
Including keep someone alive in space.
Yeah, why not? Adrenaline is a weird thing. Stop being sarcastic. The hell do you know about demons?
I ran the Paradise Psycho unit.
And where's that now? Yeah, that's what I thought. By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going to space.
A space helmet? Oh my god. Oh, okay.
We're actually going to space?
Apparently.
Alright then. Figured you want to breathe. Keep your insides in your body.
Where did you get this?
I was poking around here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looks like someone dumped it.
Meaning someone had used it to go through the seal?
Oh, why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think?
Which planter did you find this behind?
The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. You want to go to space? Space.
Space. Have you been there?
Guys.
To space?
Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island.
I don't know what this game is, Mason. Pastry Puff, you should be scared by the fact that we have to go back and talk to anybody at this point.
I don't know why we're going to space.
Because that's where we solve the puzzle or some shit. Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? Mars, we're all confused. Just go with it or move on.
No, I'm going with it, but I can still question as I'm going.
I don't know about that.
How I'll blink out of existence? If I spent all my time worrying about trivial like that, I'd have no time to think about us.
Us?
Yeah, maybe after you've saved this dump, you and I could take a long walk on the beach before...
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime.
Yeah, whatever. You got those ace vibes, Lady Dies?
Oh,
Ugh.
yes, I do. You don't. I'm glad you have whatever that smiley face shit is, though.
Yeah, now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go grab a throat lozenge, because I was doing this voice for longer than I planned.
Seems like a jump
I
in
gotta
the
say
shark
though,
moment.
I love
I can
Shinji.
see.
I love doing Shinji's voice. They're so friggin' fun.
This is
But
where...
I desperately need a throat lozenge after that one.
Okay, we'll go grab it. Lots of investigation. This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals. There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers.
Man, Yuri is looking more and more sus by the second.
Everybody's sussy-wussy as fuck.
So, it's impressive, really. It's like
Okay.
all you have to do is just not be suspicious. How hard is that?
Honestly, the least suspicious to me now is Doom Jazz.
Hmm. He hasn't come up in a while.
He's just kind of chilling now. He, like, investigated people, but that's about it. Okay, I see money. Money's nice. Examine. This is a maintenance hatch for the council building. It looks like it's been opened. The anti-tamper seals are cut, and this grate has been pried open. You'd need a thin tool to pry this open. There are scrape marks going into the access hole as well. Was something manhandled through here?
What could have been
I'm too
manhandled?
dummy thick! Okay. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme my money, Yeah, he's like a meathead pastry puff. He's very annoying. I don't like him. He doesn't like us either. Everybody here is kind of a little dick in a way.
Yeah, no one's
even
really.
me.
Yeah, even Love Die certainly has a spice.
Yeah.
They're all very spicy characters.
They're all very spicy characters. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going.
Yeah, I don't have any other suggestions for you. The only thing I could think is maybe go back to Henry.
Well, there was more stuff in there.
And talk to him about space?
Well, there was more stuff in there. I was gonna try this space puzzle. I was just seeing what the hell was happening around here. You know? Okay, I might turn around. Yeah, we'll go back. La 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 la. No, that song's stuck in my head.
It just so catchy.
Apparently they got their hot bod. Yuri got his hot bod from a god. Which was bad, because they shouldn't do that. Because they're deceived, or some shit.
I don't even remember what that side plot was about.
Well, the problem is that I can never tell if it's side plot or relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Side plot versus actual plot.
Can I not? How do I... Okay. I was concerned that there's a gap and I was just gonna die.
Please don't.
Well, remember, if I die, it just brings me to the nearest, thingamarwoos. 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 I'm in space!
Boom.
I'm in space!
Oh, she actually has the helmet in her art! Okay, that's awesome. I like that.
So, this is space, huh? A lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? A phone? Maybe?
This is space?
Control?
Are you even on the map anymore?
Oh, I'm unable to locate points of interest. Tab. Map. Yep. I don't see.
Location unknown.
No, you are here. Alright. I'm in space. Space is very blue. Space is very concerning to me, though. I don't like it.
This looks like what Doctor Strange encountered at the beginning of Multiverse of Madness. Oh, now it really looks like Multiverse of Madness.
These look like the symbols I activated on the beach. If I remember correctly, the pattern was...
Is this the thing I took a picture of?
Yes, but thankfully it looks like it's gonna do it for me, which I honestly appreciate.
That's quite nice.
Bull, snake, bird. Yes, I appreciate that. Oh,
so
shit!
I'll just be
Scholar, bull,
that,
snake, bird. Hold on. Scholar, bull, snake, bird.
Snake, bird.
Scholar is this one, I guess. Scholar.
They're literally in order.
Bull, snake, bird.
That's a puzzle?
That's it. I think it was just the fact that, like, finding the thing on the beach led me to, like, tire tracks and all this other evidence. So even though I could have bumbled my way through this, I wouldn't have gotten that evidence stuff.
That's true.
It must have unlocked something. This was designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. Was Shinji right? Did the demon possessing Henry feel its way through? I mean, it was kind of easy, guys. I don't know.
It really wasn't that difficult.
Money? 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 Hello?
You're expecting to
Money!
find money in space?
Yeah, Shinji said he could put them anywhere. Well, I guess he said he couldn't go to space, so never
He
mind.
did say he couldn't go to space.
Never mind. Is this my house? Where am I? What? It looks like my house.
How did you get here?
This is space. That's where I came from, space. This is now
You're back in the council building, but a different... What?
The third holy seal. It looks like a blood lock. Starlight can take a look. Beep, 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 beep. A blood lock coded to council blood. To get through this, you need to have blood of one of the council members in you. Or presumably a sample, which we found was a sample of blood in the fridge to trick the lock with. Whose blood is logged in here? Of all of the council expected. This lock has hardly been used since the start of the island. There's only a few instances of logins over the centuries. Every time the lock has been opened, it's been as a group. The entire... Oh, God. The entire council, no exceptions, except recently. Having you lived through it. Yeah, I agree, Pastry Puff. Some of the conversations are nice, but yeah, it's just the lore is infused into everything at any moment in time that it makes it really difficult to digest and process, right? It's just everywhere, everything all at once sort of thing, and what makes it extra difficult, because in Ace Attorney, the reason that I don't think you can focus on the lore more because the world is the normal world, right? I don't besides spirit mediums, which is established like literally right away, I don't expect to have like issues on, like, I don't have to think about how magic works or how demons work or how, like, you know, all of these other extra stuff.
Or all it takes is a quick explanation and you understand it.
Well, again, the only supernatural thing in Ace Attorney that we have encountered so far is the existence of spirit mediums. And that is very minute. The one case where it actually matters, it's very thoroughly explained throughout solving the case because Phoenix doesn't know about it either. And this whole thing. But it's one thing. Everything else is like, I can't have somebody flying in Max. Like, you have to know there's another thing because people in real life don't actually fly. Right? Like, that's a whole thing. In this, someone could actually fly. Right? Someone could turn themselves inside out. Like, I don't know, right? The fact that it's like all this god shit and this demon possession shit, like there's too much lore.
And now we're in space.
For me to also focus on the case, right? That's the whole thing. There's too much weird shit for me to actually focus on the idea. Thankfully, it was only a little bit of space, like, too. A little bit of space. There are two anomalies here. There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all the council had entered meditation. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Starlight doesn't recognize it. An unknown individual with council blood came through the lock last night while the council were meditating. How do we have an unknown suspect with council blood? Who else entered the hallowed ground? Henry's blood was used on this lock last night. Does that put him at the scene? How the hell did Henry's blood open the lock? He's a citizen, not a council member. And one of the council logged in 2 days ago and stayed for a few minutes and left. Kafka memory. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? That could be the K blood.
Mmm.
The blood chillers Sam had in his hidden distillery had a blood sample bottle with the letter K on it. The bottle was scrubbed clean, but could very well be Kafka Memory's blood. If it was, that means Sam used it 2 days ago to open this bloodlock. Was he setting up the crime? Sussy
Sam looked
wussy.
mouse and stuff too.
I need
Sus,
to check.
not suff.
Suffy wuffy.
Suffy wuffy. Wuffy suffy.
You have to use the taco emoji, Oscar. That's the only way to translate. I need to check with Dr. Doom Chess. Maybe a sample is missing. Oh my
Just
god.
when we thought Doom Jazz was in the clear.
What the fuck is this? All these eyeballs and shit. Who are you? Okay.
What are
hello.
you?
I guess this is the fourth holy seal. What's the deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Data port OS Syndicate OS Black Planet interfacing, handshaking, authenticating. Welcome to
They
Syndicate
broke Ori, you
OS
guys.
Black Planet. To deactivate fourth holy seal barrier, please become godlike. Barrier? The barrier is freaking out. Become godlike? Please present godliness to bioscanner. It's checking to see if someone is biologically godlike. Error. Fourth holy seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader monster Surat. Authorization required. The fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on it. People have been using crying grudges flesh to pass through the barrier. But how did Henry get through the seal? Well then.
I feel like we know that by now. Don't we? Back to space.
Back to space. Please become godlike is your favorite line. Well, I'm glad. Back through space. A little bit of space.
It's a very, like, straightforward pathway through space.
What the? Okay. Hello, everybody.
Whoa.
Oof,
Is that Discord lagging, or is that the game?
I don't know. It was me being weird.
Alrighty then.
And then I left. Okay, what are we doing now? We have Sam talk to people about shit. Right? Is that the goal now for our next hour? Go and talk to people about shit? What is this?
Yeah.
Hold on, there's other shit here
Wait,
that I didn't get because I went in the weird way. The missing piece where Henry was found by the marshals. Akiko claims he broke free at 2352 and was found at 0003.
I knew it!
Hi, Cinder. Ori, was that you?
I even sat on stream for a couple seconds. So you could see me appear.
The problem, Cinder, is Ori is not looking at the screen. I did hear you pop on the Discord, though. I heard the little doo-doot, so I was like, oh, Cinder is here. But I didn't tell Ori.
I'm sorry, Ori. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I think Ori's a little freaked out because we just came back from space.
Oh my god.
There were some holy seals and blood that needed to be used to unlock something, so she's a little woozy right now, more susceptible to jump scares than usual.
All right, well, I just want to
you got pastry puff too, Cinder.
What did I do?
You got pastry puff too.
Hell yeah.
Their soul just exited your body.
Yeah. That's how we do it. Is how we do it.
That's 2 body counts for you, Cinder.
I'm impressed
right,
that
well,
nobody
listen.
came barging into my room asking what the fuck happened. Oh my god.
I think by this point, Ori, your household and my household have just accepted that Tuesdays are our weird nights. That they're
I
going to
gotta
hear
say,
some messed up shit coming from our rooms.
but normally when when I scream, it's like not like a horror scream. It's like an ooh or an anger or not a not a bloody murder.
That was pure passion.
Oh man,
Oh
well,
my
I
god.
hate to break it to you. I am not going to stick around. I really
That
do just
is
want to say
Aw.
hello.
We are trying to just
That
get
was
through this.
beautiful.
Well,
You
you
are
made quite the
beautiful.
entrance. Oh my god.
All right. You guys have a good one. You're wonderful. If
Thank
you're
you.
still, I just got off stream, so I need to take a little bit of break before I do
We'll
anything.
be streaming for about 2
no
more
worries.
hours, and we have a
Yes, you
trial
may
at
catch
that
us
time.
during
So
trial time.
yeah.
All right. All right. I'll maybe come by. I'll try not to be so scary next time. But listen,
Mars, you gotta tell me next time. That's your goal.
no,
All right.
Mars,
You can
Mars,
trust
Mars.
me.
Listen, Mars. You and me, we're a team. You know this. You know this. It's. Listen. It's been Orient Dylan versus me and you the whole time. You know it. I know it.
What?
We
Well,
don't need to pretend
I
it.
also have an obligation to Ori,
Well, I
Cinder.
also have an
I
obligation
can't
to
let her
Dylan.
down.
I also have an obligation to Dylan. This isn't any easier for me.
Well, there you go. Like you and Dylan team up to scare the crap out of Ori, and I work with Ori to stop your nefarious deeds.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. You guys are great. I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Yeah, like
Cinder.
it too. I didn't kill Cinder's father though, so or your father. Oh my god. Okay, let's get back into this. We're trying to solve a mystery. You have to tell me. You're my warning system,
I have
Mars.
never heard you scream like that before.
I
I've
was
never heard you
so
scream
in
like
it.
that.
I was so in the game. I'm so focused. I literally just inspected blood and then just not prepared. Not prepared for anybody to show up. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Also, Oscar, thank you for adding to the highlights in the channel.
Oh god.
I don't think it's that. It's just captioned Ori's mind broke or Ori's brain broke.
I think it is that.
I don't know if it's the screen.
I'm very certain it has the scream. I would be impressed if it didn't. All right.
Please confirm, Oscar.
The distances and times don't match up. He couldn't have broken free, made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 holy seals, killed the council, and have time to get back to the penthouse entrance to be found in the time Akiko claims.
Unless he's Sonic the Hedgehog.
A knife. This is the murder Henry weapon was found. Looks like a combat
Oh my
knife.
god.
Clean blade, but covered in blood. That's not right though. Remember, we know that they were shredded. Shred. Starlight can run the blood. All of the blood on the here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here. This is the same as the blood as the dead bodies on the top of the stairs. Already. Caw, motherfucker.
Cacao!
Caw. Do I have this one yet? I do. Okay. Let me save, and then, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pastry Puff. That's who I want to talk to, Lydia. But I don't know where she is.
She's at that main dock.
Yeah, is it just called the docks? Map.
Maybe?
The beach, Citizen Apartments, Syndicate Apartments, the Gardens, Doom Jazz's Yacht, HQ, Agri Fields, Syndicate Graveyard. She was like over here somewhere, wasn't she?
I think so.
Okay, I don't like that I can't click into them on this map. That's a piece of shit. Yes, let's go find the fast travel. Okay, you didn't do everything. Just accuse everyone. I feel it, though. They all seem to be in on it. Yeah, Pier. This one.
Aha! There we go. I
I
think
hope
that's
it's
also
that
where
one.
Doom Jazz is.
No, Doom Jazz is at his yacht on the other side of the island.
Oh.
Yeah, Lydia is not near him. I think
Okay,
this
I'm
is... Ha!
confusing
Look!
one pier with another.
I'm a genius. Case files. Yeah, we gotta talk about some of this shit. Who breached the seal? Who opened the seal? Who did this? Okay, actually, let's go back a second. Because I don't know exactly... Oh god, yeah, okay. That was fine. I want to look at tab, right? Who opened the third... Potential leads. Something about Lydia. There's something... Who killed the Holy Seal
Thought there was
Marshals?
something.
Confirm
Where is it?
alibi with Paradise... So I have to go to the Paradise Gate logs. That's the big thing I have to do. Case files. I have no motive for them.
Hmm.
But my inventory is the... Like, I have the other shit, though. Okay. I'm gonna talk to her about the seals. Because we found her shit in places.
I think
Anyone...
that's worth discussing.
Yeah, I know that, Pastry Puff, that we execute people. Yeah, tire tracks! What are your tire tracks doing up on a cliff overlooking the obelisks?
Why do you want to know, LD?
They hold the secret to the second holy seal, and I found tire tracks putting you there.
LD, I go all over the island. It's a nice view there.
So you didn't go there to access the obelisks?
Nope.
Hmm. Know anything about a wireless remote from the cliff where your tire tracks are?
How would I know about that, LD?
Bunch of evidence is stacking up.
You mean a bunch of coincidences and circumstantial evidence?
Coincidences don't coincidences don't exist, and circumstantial evidence is often just missing an extra bit of context.
Well, why don't you come at me when you've got that context instead of bullshit?
What do you know about the second seal?
It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building.
Hmm. Henry's escape, right? Because the
Yeah, I think
time?
so.
What do you know about the escape last night?
You read the report, LD? That's all I know. You have to ask Akiko-chan yourself.
I don't think, yeah. I'm just curious about any... Because there's another thing with the tire tracks, right? Yeah, more tire tracks. Boop. Why are your tire tracks on the penthouse?
LD, that wasn't from last night.
When was it then?
A couple of weeks ago, I went up there to think. The sunset looks so good up there.
Trespassing? Coerce. Coerce.
Mmm,
I want to coerce.
yes.
Sure you
Getting
weren't
with
up
the
there
head.
for a little infiltration?
You really think I was on the roof of the council building trying to break in?
Somebody got in. Often go climbing. A new hobby.
Ain't never been one for physical pursuits. You know that, LD.
So the rappelling gear I found near the tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you?
Can't say it does, LD. Sorry I can't be of more help.
Do you know anything about the murder of the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building?
Not a thing, LD. I was working last night.
All right. Okay. Goodbye.
Well then.
That did nothing. Yay. Island's
Woo!
doctor. Okay, we want to go to the doctor. Do we want to
Okay,
go
let's
to...
do that first.
Okay. Just because I know where to go.
Yes.
Fast travel. Yeah, let's get on her bad side.
Yes. Hi, yes,
That
we
is
just
true, Pastry
accused you of
Puff.
everything. Will you give us a ride now?
That is very true, Pastry Puff. There should be tire tracks everywhere. Let's go. Shoop, 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 shoop. Moving along.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Ba-ba-ba,
Whoosh, whoosh,
ba-ba-ba. Let
whoosh.
me not fall into the water. Hello, Doomy Jazzy. Your
Oh,
post
God.
always surprises me. I don't know why. I don't expect it, but it does.
I gotta remember the voice I gave this guy.
Okay, how do I talk about blood? Which one was blood? This one? Yeah.
Eh.
Doc, the third holy seal is a blood lock coded to council blood.
Mm, makes sense.
Who's got council blood?
Is this a trick question, Love Dies? Only the council.
What if that wasn't true?
Are you asking if someone secretly has council blood? That's a stretch, Love Dies.
What about you? Do you keep samples of council blood?
I do for medical reasons. They're locked down, though.
Could someone have taken one?
They're under high security.
Anything suspicious recently?
Nope.
Anyone been in your clinic who shouldn't be in there recently?
Nope. Although, I did catch Sam in there. He was just picking up his prescription, though.
Can you check that the council blood samples are all accounted for?
Let me just pull up the inventory on my phone. Sorry, the app takes ages to load. Well, that's odd. There's one missing, but the security alarm didn't go off.
Whose sample is missing?
Kafka Memories.
There's an anomaly with Kafka's login in the blood lock.
This is bad, Love Dies.
You don't need to tell me. This puts you and or Sam at the scene.
Alright, we gotta go question Sam now.
Well, do we finally have the evidence for it? Right? Remember it told us we need more evidence before we can talk to him with that other shit.
Maybe? I don't know. I had nothing to do with this.
A blood sample from your clinic was found on the seal. You found Sam snooping around in your clinic. Maybe he took the sample and used it?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't me.
Why don't we know who Henry's father was?
You mean, why wasn't that tracked like every other birth?
Yes, you're the doctor after all.
When she gave birth, she said she didn't know who the father was.
What about
It was
DNA?
kind of an Anakin Skywalker
Yeah,
situation.
but what about DNA?
The test came up blank, like I said, Anakin Skywalker.
That's pretty concerning, is it not?
Very. Not a lot I can do, though.
Why would a DNA test come up blank?
We missed someone and don't have them recorded. I don't think this is important, Love Dies. I'm not sure how this relates to the council murder.
What if someone deliberately kept the birth a secret?
Why would they do that?
So he would have council blood and be able to get in having related blood or something. Someone having an affair, they shouldn't be.
It's a possibility, but they'd need some high-level clearance for that.
Or access to you.
That's quite the accusation, investigator.
And this is very true. Yeah, this one talks about blood, right? Because the blood
Yeah.
was weird. We'll do this. Did you examine the dead guards at the first Holy Seal?
Nope, Akiko wouldn't let me.
Sussy wussy. Why?
She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem.
Interesting. Even though there could be evidence?
In her mind, she already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars, and he clearly did it.
Do you believe that?
I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find.
That is true, Lakitu. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started corrupting.
Sussy wussy.
Isn't it? It's very sussy-wussy. I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours. I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it, and part of the medical archive had been corrupted.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
You mean the backup to the backup? That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files on there.
Where is the server on the island?
In the caverns under the island, Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance into the cavern is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown.
Why?
The Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Makin Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora 2. She ran Dead Nebula in the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. And Balthazar Tears was Makin's assistant at Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open the Deep Factory, so I can find out what the hell is going on here.
Not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects, right?
So what do I do about this server?
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy.
I'll go for the second one.
Keep on trucking, Loves Dies.
Wow. You like doom jazz, Cinder? Alright. Anything else?
He does have a nice design.
He's probably my favorite design. He's just got the
Well,
vibes.
I also feel like his is, if you wanted to, you could cosplay it.
Yeah, that's true.
And look normal while
You
doing
could probably
it.
cosplay Yuri and Carmelina.
Yuri,
too.
you could do.
And Carmelina, you could probably do with the dog. Lydia, you could probably do. Crimson, let's go. I'll cosplay Crimson, make a furry goat head. Okay, let's look at
That would be
my
amazing.
thing again. Did Sam steal the blood? Carmelina. Who opened the 3rd seal? Kafta, whose blood? Who killed the marshals? Henry murder weapon.
Okay.
Question.
We got a half hour
Okay.
to figure this out.
We have to visit Akiko about the thing. I don't know who the demon expert is.
Okay, well that's easy. We know Akiko is at Prison Island.
And Lydia told me to speak to Sam about Yuri. Need to speak to Akiko. Need to speak to Akiko. Something... Why does Henry remember that I can't do? Don't care about the ghost. Truth may be hiding there. I went to the dead zone, though.
So, after we talk to some people, I can look up where that statue is in the barracks and get us there.
Okay, let's go to
'Cause
Akiko.
I feel like that's going to be important.
Yeah, let's go to Akiko. I feel like Akiko and Henry are where we gotta go next. Dr. June does... Yeah, he's pretty suggestive. Yeah, he is. They all can be pretty... He is the one that's like...
Everyone is.
Yeah, but he is the one that like, you know, had it with Doom Jazz, you know? Yeah, this is where I want to go. The Desolation Cell.
Yes.
You get tired holding your hands up like that? I feel like they're like resting on his head. I don't know. I feel like that I could do. They're,
He's
on
got
his
like
head.
that anime
You
pose.
you like knit your fingers together and then you like lean your head so that like the grip of your fingers knit together holds your hands up. I could do that for a while. Okay. Akiko, you're looking pretty sussy-wussy, lady. Hello.
They ain't looking too good.
Hey, bud. How you doing? Case files. Let's talk about your alibi. Your alibi. Alibi
Alibi
contradiction.
contradiction.
Contradiction. His elbows are in the air. Yeah, that's true. But I think I could still do it. Maybe I'd have to look at him again. Where did you say you were when you phoned witness?
You make my life unbearable.
That's an investigator's job.
I called him as I left the desolation cell.
Well, I've been able to access your phone records. They say you were elsewhere.
Nenarosito, where?
Why don't you tell me where you really were?
I was here. How did you access that data?
Running witness's phone through a comms tower.
Esti Prost! You tried to backtrace the position of an encrypted phone through a comms tower? Of course the location is different. The encryption bounces the signal around.
It is Pastry Puff, it is. I'll take your word for it, totally. Now tell me about your movements last night. I need your alibi.
Have you read my report? Were you listening to what I told you? Ese Ogluma!
It doesn't include what you did between Henry escaping and being found.
I called witness when it happened.
Why?
Hadunate! He oversees the end of an island. He needed to know. Then I ordered my marshals to secure other syndicate members.
He would somehow solve the whole thing, Lakitu. He would stumble through it, but he also wouldn't be picking up all of this shit, and he would be able to fast travel between place to place. That was important.
Yes. His
But,
map would make sense.
Yeah, his map would make sense. What about the council?
My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear.
But then they were killed.
Is this a joke to you, Nenarosito? Do you want to die by my hand?
What did you do next?
I went back to the barracks to organize the search for Henry. I found where he had torn the prison bridge bars apart to escape. The Labgu could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal marshals stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building.
Yeah, they might consider him a citizen and just murder him with everybody else. What time was this?
Oh, 3.
That's precise.
Being precise is my job.
Can anyone corroborate this?
The word of the Grand Marshal isn't good enough for you, Nenarosito.
Not in a investigation. An investigator can't go off of just word.
Lista, witness can confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest.
Thank you for your cooperation. Can I
Your
see your phone
very
records?
stubborn, not at all cooperative cooperation. Esti Prost, my records are classified.
You're refusing to give evidence.
Classified, Neno.
Classified, Nenarosito. I get it. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Thank you. Okay. Did I have to do something else with her? I wish I could look at the case file here. Sam, Yuri, said she should speak with the barracks, question about their
Speak
suspicions.
with the guards at the barracks.
I don't want a question about... Okay, no, suspicions is one thing. That's what it was. Okay, suspicions is one thing. It's not all of them. It's not all the weird alibi stuff. Case files, suspicions. Do you really believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by a citizen.
This Labague isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon. Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there, and we found him outside of the council building.
You don't have any doubts.
Are you stupid, Nenarosito?
Can you think of anyone that has motive for the crime?
Investigator Estipe Bune. The Labague in the cell did it. Don't waste my time.
Yeah, they do, Pastry Puff. It is kind of like that. You can't think of anyone
They,
else.
from what I remember last time, is basically, what was it? The Romanian word for
Yeah,
bitch,
yeah,
or
exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what the
So
internet
she's
says.
basically just insulting Love's Dies every chance she gets.
With a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate.
What do you think?
Is that an...
Goodbye, Nena Rosito.
Alright, we did it. I have done it. Goodbye. Okay, tab. Tab, tab, tab. Akiko, we did that. Who opened the third seal? Kafka, blah, blah, blah. Who killed the marshals? Damaged, blah, blah, blah. Henry had a blade. Is it the murder weapon? Swapped. Who breached? How did Henry... I don't know the demon expert. I don't know where Last Kiss is. Why Akiko found ring, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Paradise Gate logs. Speak to Sam. Inhibitors? Oh. What's her thing about the inhibitors? Can I look at that?
Should be able to.
Let's see, let's see. Henry's escape. Oh, look at all this shit.
Wow.
Inhibitors. How did Henry escape if he was sedated?
The Labagu played us. The inhibitors need to be stronger.
The report says they were the correct dosage.
What if the demon tricked us, though?
That's true, Pastry Puff. She does shake it up. And
If the
whips it
demon
up.
could. What does she do?
And she whips it up with her whip.
Oh, that's true. Oh, Francisca, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She and Akiko might get along.
Hmm.
If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the dosage of inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains this act, and then when the time comes, he drops the pretense, and, well, you know the rest. He makes his move.
Is that likely?
As likely as anything, Nenorosito. Not that it matters. It is what happened.
How did the bars of the bridge get broken?
Henry broke through them.
How did a citizen break through the bars?
The strength of a demon. Use your head.
Starlight's analysis of the residue on the bars says it was explosives.
Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can.
Why were you on your own when Henry escaped?
It was just one Pula prisoner that was supposed to be sedated.
Why not take a squad of marshals, just to be sure?
I'll admit hubris. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engaged in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. Jesus.
Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. How did Henry manage to
Jesus.
escape? Yeah, this is terrible. Foolishly
I thought
ask.
Ignorance is bliss. I thought I gave you my report. I must have been dreaming or hallucinating.
Okay, I get it. Alright. Back. Yeah, I don't care about your little goodbyes. Tab. Henry's apart. There's a safe. Okay, yeah, we have to ask.
Yeah, we couldn't get the safe.
Ask. Okay, there's a bunch of Yuri stuff. Anything else to ask Akiko? What was Akiko's necklace in KHX's workshop? Did we see anything like that? And then Henry's possession. Okay. Is there anything more about your thingy? KHX missing. Maybe that'll be the thing. KHX missing. Necklace. Okay. Tell me about why your necklace is in KHX's workshop.
You think you've stumbled onto something, don't you, Nenorosito? Got me at the scene of a crime? KHX made my necklace and it broke a while ago. I took it to him to get repaired before the end of the island.
When was this?
About a month ago. When he went missing, I accepted that fate had decided that the necklace wasn't supposed to go to the next island. It's important to let things go.
So you've been to his workshop in the last few days.
There are slightly more important things to do at the end of an island.
Well, I'm glad something good came out of the game then, Pastry Puff. Do you know where KHX is?
No, he's been missing for several days.
Have you searched for him?
What do you think? My marshal's conducted a brief search, but we are stretched thin at the end of an island. There are several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taking to the slaughter ritual.
Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him?
No, if he wants to disappear, then let him.
Even though a mass murder happened last night?
He didn't do it. Henry did.
Of course. Alright, now we can leave.
Akiko.
Henry! We have to talk to you about things. I don't know what.
Ooh, an idea for a drawing. I'm so intrigued, Pastry Puff.
uh...
Third seal?
Is that it? I'm just
Fourth
looking.
seal?
I'm looking to try and get. Oh, your father.
Okay.
Do you know anything about your father?
What do you think? He wasn't around when I was born.
Did your mother know him?
I think so. She'd never talk about him. I think she loved him. She was scared of talking about him. Find my father.
Alright then. Did you go through the bloodlock in the council building?
What does the one in the armor say?
Akiko? That you killed the council so you went through all the holy seals.
Well, there you go then.
No memory.
Uh-huh.
I found your blood on the lock. That puts you at the scene.
Then why are you asking me? Yeah, we're trying to save your ass, man.
No, I wanna, can we hang out with him again? I like hanging out with him. We're just doing it with the murderer.
I just feel sorry for him.
We're hanging, he's the only one I care about at all.
Like,
Him
the
and Doom
citizens-
Jazz. I'm here for
the
Henry and
citizens
Doom Jazz.
So trounced on.
Yeah, and they just immediately
this
thought
world.
he did it.
Like, oh, they don't deserve that.
Let's talk, Henry. Is there any joy to be had on the islands?
Oh, yeah, too much, really. What the do you think?
I'm just trying to get a handle on the island that birthed the crime to end all crimes.
We do our work and pray. Sometimes people go to that bar. Sometimes we go to the beach. Did you know that there's boat rides? Boat rides?
Have you been on one?
Yeah, a long time ago. My mom took me. We didn't get the best seats. I was a problem kid and she was a single mother.
Were you always shunned?
She made some friends eventually. There was a mahjong club in one of the apartments. She got in with them.
What about you?
I found kids to hang out with. Not friends, though. I just do stuff to make them laugh. Smash windows, set fire to people, whatever.
To people?
That's when I started being arrested a lot. Hang on. What the am I doing opening up like this? Yeah, whatever.
Our relationship increased.
You want to hear something good? I got something.
Oh!
Heyo!
Oh! Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
I like you, investigator. I think you're onto something. The code to the safe in my apartment is that.
Oh, amazing! Yes! I thought you had a bad memory.
Something's just getting engraved on it. Trust me, I wish they didn't. People should have minds full of things. You only have a couple of things rattling around in there, it's torture. The same thing keeps bouncing off the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Goodbye, bud.
Goodbye,
We're best
Henry.
friends. Love you. Top tier. I wish this, wasn't your life. Oh man,
He's
good
great.
fella.
We're gonna save him, and we're gonna accuse someone else.
It ain't Henry. At this
'Cause
point, I feel like
he can't
there's
do
no
no
way it's
wrong.
Henry. There's no way it's Henry. I mean, like, all of the
Now,
shit has pointed
how
to that
the
it's not
fuck
Henry.
do we get back to the safe?
I think we can teleport there.
Can we?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we can. Exactly, Pastry Puff. We like him too. He's the one everybody thinks did it, but nah, he's a good bro. Where's the dead zone? This one's the dead zone.
No,
No.
he's like,
Okay. Shit.
huh.
How do I get back to the dead zone?
It
was
was
underneath.
Okay.
Where's Sam's house? Where's Sam's house?
It was underneath Sam's house.
Sam's house was
Paradise Killer.
Can you look up where
Getting
Sam's house is?
The dead zone.
Bar
Okay,
knife,
the dead
bar
zone.
knife through the heart. I think that's where I have to
Citizen
go.
housing.
Yeah. That's
The
guard.
dead zone can be accessed by a secret tunnel below Sam Daybreak's bar in the
Yeah,
citizen housing.
That's where I am. Yeah, this is him. This is Sam. Hello. And it was up here at the top somehow. It was like above it. Oh, that was closed. No. Sorry. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Nope,
Shit.
that wasn't it.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, did we not do this?
Oh yeah, the use nightmare computer.
Shit,
Apparently
okay.
not. Oh, I think this is one
Oopsies.
we had to find all the shit. We couldn't find all the shit.
That's
Remember?
right. We didn't have worship.
Yeah. This one.
Creepy ass worship. Remember,
one?
the head isn't a thing.
Yeah.
It's just a stick. Second to last in the bottom row.
There's more though. Is it not this one? Is it like these two?
I think the arms are different.
There it is. Got it.
Yep.
I hate
That
this
doesn't
one.
look anything like the top picture.
Yeah, this is my least favorite thing. Nope. Okay, see? Like, that makes no sense. I don't know.
There's no head.
Yeah,
Why?
like, I don't understand those at all. Cool. Pile bunker gauntlets. I don't know what that means.
Okay, then.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Is that an upgrade for me? Sam's still got a pair of pile bunker gauntlets kicking around. Once an assassin, always an assassin, I guess. They're well used. They look like they only have one charge left in them. They'll probably come in handy. I'll borrow them for a bit. Is that... Punch through thick material only has one use left. That's what broke...
It's not stealing if I say I'm borrowing it out loud.
That's what broke the gate.
Yeah.
Here it
Sam's
is.
looking mighty sus
Sam's
here.
looking super
I'm
sus
just not
here.
sure why he did all this.
That is true, Lekatu. I think it did. Yeah, I know. Secret tunnel. Okay. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
To the dead zone. Secret
tunnel.
tunnel. Two lovers separated from one another. Something about the song.
Gotta find the safe.
Yeah, the safe is in his apartment. That I remember. But that is somewhere. This one? Is it this one? Am I too fucking dummy thick for this? Jesus, what?
You shouldn't be.
No, okay, it's not this. It's not this. Shit. We're on a time limit, guys! Is it you? It's you. You're the only building. Okay, here we are. Find the stairs where no one cares. Jesus fucking Christ.
Where on
What?
earth?
Oh my god. Okay, stairs. I think I went in a circle like an idiot, but that's okay. 'Cause I found the stairs. Where's the rest of the stairs? Oh, there they are.
Oh, okay.
It was like
I was so confused for a second.
Here it is. Here it is. Where's his safe? His safe was
It's in his room. There it is.
Found it.
Open.
that the code is this. It unlocks, prove it pays to be nice to people sometimes. Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in a safe. The Grimoire of Majida. Alright. A bit of light reading. This book predates the Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric, Majida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them. This should be in the restricted vault of the Syndicate's library. Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why? All
Should we
right.
go back to Henry?
Uh,
Or should we
Yuri.
question the hell out of Yuri and Sam?
We have to question Sam. Yes, we have to question Sam, and we really have to question Yuri about shit.
Okay, let's question Sam first because we can go back through the tunnel and get to him super easy.
Yeah. Let's do that. Wee. Okay, which side was the tunnel on? This one? No. Jesus. I can't see anything. It's so freaking dark. Over here. I found you.
Aha! We're getting good at this, guys.
15 minutes Tokyo Drift. Ah!
Somebody play the initial D opening.
The middle one made more sense than the left one. I'm not sure what that was in reference to anymore. I don't know. Lakitu said the middle one made more sense than the left one. I don't know what we're talking about. Okay. Backing around.
Turn around. There you go.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
You're not allowed to jump. You're too dummy thick.
I'm too dummy thick. Okay. Hello, Sam. Barmaster. Case files. I was told to talk about Yuri's alibi?
I think
Yeah.
alibi. Yeah.
Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst?
Fuck, what voice did I give him? Hang on, it'll take me a moment. I think
He's
I got
a bar
it.
dude.
Yeah. Lydia couldn't contact Yuri for a while. Was that because of the blackout?
I see like it too. Yeah. Yes, it did. That's what I'm trying to find out. Did you see Yuri last night?
Lydia tried phoning him. You should ask her, shouldn't you?
Alright, okay. I guess I have to back out because, I don't remember exactly what it wanted me to ask him about. Oh my god.
It was the blood he swiped from.
So it's Sam Seal Blood from Doom Jazz, so I should look at Doom Jazz, right?
Yeah.
Why did Yuri... Lots of Yuri shit. Confirm the alibi with the Paradise Logs. Lydia told me to speak to Sam about Yuri, so I should just talk with him about Yuri in general. So Yuri and Doom Jazz, okay? Remember that. Yuri and Doom Jazz.
That's easy enough.
So Yuri's motive. Does Yuri come here?
Why do you ask, LD?
He's after my time, and Lydia mentioned him. I don't know him. People speak to bartenders, pour their heart out day after day.
He does come in from time to time. We all need a drink, right?
I'll agree. I don't trust people who don't.
We all have our own ways. It could be a dark path, though. Be careful, won't you?
What can you tell me about him?
He's a power boy. All he thinks about is power and ambition.
He wants to be on the council?
Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped.
Snapped?
All he wants is to pursue his ambition. I voted against him in one of his numerous motions, and he came across the room at me. I don't know how he expected to kill a skeleton. The knife just goes right through me. But he's angry and impatient. He thinks he's ready to run the show. Don't all young people, though?
Interesting. God flesh? Want to tell me what a lump of flesh cut from a god is doing in a security safe in your storeroom?
What flesh?
Sammy.
I don't know what you're talking about, LD. Is someone trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it there?
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
I promise you, LD, I don't know what you're talking about. Sus! Sus as hell.
Yeah,
He
sus as hell.
immediately got super defensive and then made you feel bad for asking. That is sus. Class A trick. Like, oldest trick in the book.
What were you doing in Doom Jazz's clinic, Sam?
What do you mean, investigator?
Doom Jazz told me he'd seen you sneaking around his clinic.
We must all be deliberate with words, mustn't we? The wrong word choice can darken truth and cast a false light on conspiracy, can't it? I have a prescription I need to get from the doctor.
Prescription?
After Lydia killed me on the battlefield and my body refused to die, I lived on in this form. I think it suits me, don't you? Unfortunately, it has become quite debilitating. A few sequences ago, I began to require regular blood infusion. I'm not sure where it goes, considering I'm a skeleton.
Where do you get the blood?
It's all ethically sourced from Doom Jazz and approved by the council. Every citizen lets blood as part of their worship, and some of that comes my way. Helping the syndicate is helping the gods, right? Please check with Doom Jazz. He'll
Oh,
corroborate the
God.
story.
Kill me. You didn't happen to break into a secure container and take a vial of council blood, did you?
That's not something I would do, is it? Why would I need to do that?
If it would be if you were trying to breach the Holy Seals.
Are you accusing me, LD?
We'll see. You know anything about an unauthorized distillery in the Dead Zone?
The Dead Zone has an aura. The structure of the island is corrupted there. It gives whiskey a unique taste.
Yeah, I know, Lakitu. That's why we're just ending it tonight, you know? No matter what. Surely this whiskey is tainted as well.
It's quad filtered. The flavor is there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. Hell no. I know it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in demonic hot zone? I needed to know. You understand, right?
I found a chiller containing a blood vial at your little distillery.
What chiller?
Don't test me. Why is the label scratched off?
That's not my business, is it? That vial came from Doom Jazz, didn't it? He is so quick to refer back to Doom Jazz
Yeah.
and to deny everything.
The doctor.
It's for my prescription.
I think Sam has done it. Sam has access to the car. He's Lydia's husband. Sam has, you know, he's a good fighter, right? I don't know why he would want to do it. I don't know what his motive is. But like he's got all of the shit to do it, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't trust him.
In your chiller has the letter K on the label where first name would be. Kafka Memory's blood sample is the one missing from Doom Jazz's clinic, and you were seen snooping in there.
Is there an accusation anywhere in there, LD?
Do you know what the Holy Seals are?
They are a secret, aren't they? So how would I know?
One is a bloodlock. Several days ago, that bloodlock was opened by Kafka Memory.
I'm sure a council member had business in the council building, didn't they?
Montserrat decided that the council should only ever enter the penthouse as a group. I think you used that blood sample to gain access to the penthouse.
Why would I do that?
Are you denying it?
Of course I am. I didn't know what the third seal was until just now, did I?
I never said it was the third seal.
Bam! Got him! You did, didn't you?
No,
Nah, don't even try to gaslight, Sam.
I was careful not to. Thanks, Sammy. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Bye-bye!
ooh, ooh,
Yeah, I think Sam's
ooh,
our guy, guys.
ooh. Okay.
It's not looking too good for him.
It is not looking too good for him. Let me look at the thing again. You're feeling more confident than this? Sam is the sussiest, wussiest ever. It feels like we got him. Anything
It
else about
really
Sam?
does.
Confirm the alibi with the Paradise Gate logs. Let's do that one last thing on Sam, and then we'll do the trial.
I feel like we're going with Sam.
I feel like we're going with Sam.
Yuri is a red herring. No, it makes so much sense now. Because Sam is, like you said, the husband of Lydia, who is also our best friend. So we knew them before we went into exile. There's a connection there. Like, we don't want to accuse
But thus he has
an
access
old
to the
friend,
car, right?
but
He has
it all
the
out.
god flesh. He has the blood. He had those pile drivers, which is what opened up the gate, that tunnel that Henry had to get out of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Where the fuck was I just going?
All signs point to Sam.
Where was I just going?
You were going to Doom Jazz to confirm.
No, I wasn't. I was not going
You
to Doom
weren't?
Jazz. No,
I thought you
I was
were.
going to the Paradise, the reality folding drive.
Oh, I see.
Hold on.
Where the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's this one. This is the reality folding drive. Power station. Because I have to check the alibi that he has. Right? That's what I was doing.
Oh, right. Okay.
That was the goal here. I don't know how to check the alibi. This is the locker? No, this is not what I wanted. How do I check an alibi?
Are you trying to get to the Eye of Sauron?
Yeah. There's something moving in there. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I need to check the reality. See, that's the thing. But I have to check it somehow. Maybe it's at the end?
There
At the
should be a
beginning?
tower.
That was the other
Right?
place. That was a separate place. I just don't... I
Oh,
need
I
to
see.
figure out how to check this one. Maybe it's in that room back there. I unlocked this, didn't I? Maybe. Yeah, no, this isn't it. Okay, look up how to check the reality folding drive.
Is that exactly what we need to do?
It says confirm alibi with the Paradise Gate logs. Okay, I don't know where that is. Where's the Paradise Gate logs? Okay.
Let me
Different
look up that.
place. I went to the wrong place. I thought this is where I had to go, but it's not. Dang it. I have the money though. We got the moolah.
Okay.
Agra Fields, reality folding. Paradise Gates. Okay, never mind. I found it.
Okay, perfect.
Boop, 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 boop. Let's go.
A small short roadway ending in massive yellow gates covered in hieroglyphics.
I just have to find the logs. Yeah, is it this one, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
this is
it.
Hello. Oh, another one. See, we needed all of these fucking... I'm very happy that we spent the time to get all of those things.
Even though it took for friggin' ever.
We needed them, apparently. Like, we apparently really, really needed them. You know? like that we needed them to unlock this. We needed them to unlock the other god. You know, like there was so much.
For everything.
I've got the logs to the Paradise Gates. Let's see. Multiple entries for Lydia and other syndicate members through the night. Most of the syndicate were taken through the gates to the next island. Camera log. Lydia, daybreak. Sam, daybreak. Arrive. Blood vials authenticated. Lydia, daybreak. Sam, daybreak. Paradise Gates warm up. Sequence initiated. Status critical. Paradise Gates sealed. Authorization judge. Paradise Gates emergency purge. Blood vials removed. Lydia, daybreak. Sam, daybreak. Camera log. Lydia, daybreak. Sam, daybreak. Leave. Lydia and Sam started the warm-up sequence for the gates, but didn't enter them. The gates were shut down and purged for the power when Judge ordered the lockdown. The camera on the nightmare confirms that they were there the entire time. Their alibi is solid. Uh-oh. That's not good for us. They have no motive. She has no motive. He has an Akiko photo as motive, which I don't particularly understand.
I don't get that.
Do we want to talk to witness or do we want to just go to our thing?
Mm,
God, there's
maybe
so many
we
crimes.
should talk to witness.
Sam seems by far the most sussy. There's no question there. You're yelling at me? Oh, good night, good night, Mason.
Oh.
Sorry.
Night,
Why are we yelling
Mason.
at me? Are we yelling at me about Mason? I'm so invested.
We are all just. I am baffled trying to figure this out.
I thought we had it. I thought we had it with Sam. You know what? Let's just go to the courthouse. I'm done with this. Let's just go. It's
Yeah.
11. Oh, yelling because time limit. Yeah, we're just going to the court. That's not where I wanted to go.
Okay. Everyone's
Courthouse.
aware of the time
Let's just
limit.
go to the courthouse. We're going.
Let us be off.
I think we're accusing Sam. I don't know what his motive is, but everything is pointing to him. Is this the entrance to the courthouse or not?
You don't need motive if you're super sus.
Also, technically, you don't need motive in the real world for murder. This is Mountain Gorge. This is not what I want. How do I go to the courthouse?
Do you need me to look it up?
I'm outside the courthouse, and then we're doing. I went the wrong way, I guess.
I'm outside. I'd like to get into the courthouse.
Yeah. If this is outside the courthouse, maybe it's this way. Courthouse before the stars. Ah, here we are. Hello, Judge.
Nice.
Right. Let's go.
The investigator. Are you our savior as well? Is paradise worth saving? Are you ready to start the trial that will determine the fate of the syndicate? Have you found facts and crafted a truth? I'm ready to work through this with you, Lady Love Dies. We shall examine your case files and cast a light upon the shadowy recesses where truth lies. Are you ready to begin the trials, Lady Love Dies? This is the point of no return. Ensure that you are happy with your evidence and reasoning. There is no going back.
There's no going back.
Out.
Let's expose the truths.
Are you sure, Lady Love Dies? This is the point of no return where we descend into the madness of crime. The penalty for anyone you convict of any crime will be death as dictated by syndicate law.
No enthuse, you're just in time for the trial as we are starting right now.
We are very convinced that Sam is the one.
I'm feeling it, Sam. He just has no motive, so I don't know. We'll see how this works out. I have no idea how this is going to go, so we'll figure it out.
Luckily, I'm not attached to any of these pixels, so...
Yeah. Except Henry.
Except Henry. I don't want to accuse Henry. I like Henry.
And we won't accuse Henry. We won't be accusing Henry.
Because the citizens just get shit on in this universe.
Yeah,
and it sucks.
I shall start the trials and cross the point of no return into the abyss of crime. It is time to breathe life back into paradise.
I'm overjoyed to hear that. All 4 of my faces are ecstatic. Please wait while I assemble the suspects in the chamber of justice.
All right. Well, here we go.
Let me explain how we shall uncover truths and lies. We will hold a trial for each case file logged in Starlight. Oh god, this is
Oh,
gonna be more than an hour.
God.
You will choose which suspect you wish to accuse and present your argument against them. I thought it was just 1 crime!
Oh, God. Well, I'm glad we
Crap!
started this now.
There are like 13 crimes in our case
We're just gonna
file!
go the best we can.
I am an impartial tool of justice. I shall analyze your evidence and determine if you have proven your case. Can you break alibis? Can you put the suspect at the scene? How strong is your
Oh, God.
case? All that matters is the justice is carried out. I am not interested in speculation and weak prosecutions. Bro would hate Nick's right.
Lakitu. Oh my god.
I need the truth. We will find the suspect responsible for each crime.
I just wanted to accuse
Oh my god,
one
Black
person.
bro. The door to the truth will open.
We said we'd talk about that later, Shinji. Like, much later. Like, never later, you know?
Anyone found guilty will be executed. I have said this. This is the crime to end all crimes. Anyone involved cannot be allowed to infect Perfect 25 with their criminality. You will do the execution. The investigation freak will execute justice. Be confident about who you accuse. Are you clear on how the trials will work? Do you need me to repeat this? No!
No, I'm clear. I'm ready to go. Let's breathe life back into paradise.
Good God.
Judge?
The island is ending. Our home shatters before us. This farce has gone on for long enough. It is time to move to the new island, Judge. I am the acting leader. I initiated the shutdown. The prime suspect is sitting behind bars while the freak runs around the island chasing down false leads. You have until the end of the island to do your trial. The truth may not be as simple as you believe, Architect. I'm doing this for the good of the Syndicate. Perfect 25 is waiting. You can't do that!
Judge, the clock is ticking. What does this mean for the trials?
We don't have much time, Loved Eyes. The white smoke of oblivion threatens to consume the truth. You will have one desperate chance to find the truth for each case file. Make it count. What does that mean?
I don't know.
The rest of the Syndicate are in agreement. It is time to move on and execute Henry.
I mean, that's what we're banking on, Pastry Puff. That's why we started it at 11.
You! You're overstepping your authority, Architect.
Judge, let's breathe life back into paradise.
Loved Eyes, you are authorized once again You are authorized to once again wield your service weapon. Take hold of a chamber full of justice. Use it at the end of the trials to execute the guilty. Does that mean they just poof on the spot?
Yeah, we shoot them, apparently, with a gun.
Fun. Any involvement with this heinous crime carries the sentence of death. Judge, this is severe. This is the crime to end all crimes. Oh my god, shut up! Any amount of
I don't
involvement
care.
is a heresy.
Blah, blah.
Be
At
strong!
this part, I really give zero shits. Okay, what the...
My
what the
god,
fuck do I
the
do
lead-in
now?
was so damn long!
But now what do I do? What the fuck? I don't understand.
Click the thing?
Oh, speak
Speak
to
to the
the
suspects and collect your gun. Collect your
Okay,
gun.
well, speak to the suspects, I guess. Crimson.
I hope you know what you're doing, lady. You better have the evidence you need for whatever you're planning.
All right, short and sweet. Henry, we'll talk to you last. Doom Jazz will also talk to you second to last because I love you guys the most. Lydia, Sam.
Hey, LD. We're cool, right? We're in the clear, aren't we?
We'll find out at trial, guys. Do I have to shoot you guys? It's like both or none? Dang. I mean,
Oof.
hello, you witness.
Lady Love dies. This is it, isn't it? The reckoning. The future of paradise. I hope you make the right choices.
So do I. This is Yuri. Yuri.
Freak. Get this over with. We all know who did it. You're wasting my time.
Grand Marshal.
Nenerosito, you better get this right! Henry did it and needs to be executed. Wrap this up!
Well, there's a ton of, like, crimes besides this murder. Like, there's more than just that, you know?
You skipped Carmelina.
Oh, sorry. She's so forgettable. No, I'm joking.
I like her design.
Architect.
Investigator, this island is ready to die and a new one started. Do not delay in prosecuting Henry. All of the evidence points to him.
That is soundly untrue, actually. Doctor.
Love dies. If you prosecute me, will I get conjugal? Conjugal?
I don't know.
Conjugal visits?
Sorry, Doc. The punishment for this crime is going to make that difficult. I guess he's asking if I was going to visit him in jail?
I think so.
Henry.
Ugh, this is a formality, right? I'm lined up to get my head blown off, aren't I?
That's what we're here to find out. Honestly, I think that you're a victim of everybody else. Okay. Get my weapon, I
Alright.
guess.
Pick up your gun.
There's my gun. Looks pretty neat. Why is it
badass
just an
gun.
arm? Okay.
I hope you appreciate how serious your accusations will be. Return to the stand when you are ready to talk.
It's just a hand. It was holding my gun, I guess.
Jeez. Investigator, we'll begin the trial.
I'm stressed because I barely... Truth or fact? Oh my god.
Ah, alright.
Henry allegedly escaped during his execution, broke the prison bars. Didn't do that. Headed to the council building, murdered Marshal Gars. Did this, blah blah blah. Okay.
How did Henry escape? How did the accused killer break out of incarceration? Is it as the report states, or did something else happen? Henry Division is alleged to have escaped the desolation cell and murdered the council.
Enthuse, let us know. Conjugal visits are prison-sanctioned sexy times for those with spouses. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Doom Jazz really doesn't pull any punches,
Oh,
does
Doom
he?
Jazz is here for Love Dies, and we're way too ace.
Lackatoo bros, stall for time, everyone dies. True ending. Yeah. Everyone except Henry.
If I can kill everybody, I'm okay with Doom. So far, Doom Jazz hasn't done anything that I can think of.
I mean, Doom Jazz is pretty okay. He's just a flirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Investigator.
I don't care, Judge.
Do
You
your
speak
thing.
so long. Jesus Christ. Okay. She broke
God.
procedure,
Mm.
which I do think is interesting. The medical report, this is if true, how did he have the... So, allegedly escaped, broke through the bars. Who am I accusing of this crime?
But wait, you have arrows next to that.
Yeah,
You
I
can
know.
flip
This is all her
through.
stuff. I don't think anybody helped me. I don't think it was him. She has no evidence, no evidence, no evidence, no evidence, no evidence, no evidence. This strange device that we don't know and was agitated, someone might do it. I think it's Akiko. I don't know. She's pretty sussy about it, you know? Broke procedure, did the inhibitors, right? You know, the time frame doesn't make sense. Didn't you know? I think it's her. Yeah, you
I
good,
think
Mars?
the best thing to present, I'm between broke procedure or impossible time frame.
My
And
understanding
I'm
is all
leaning
I'm
more
doing
toward time
is
frame.
I'm just accusing her. I'm not picking evidence here. I'm just accusing her.
I think so.
I'm just accusing her. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're just going, guys. I believe this was part of a plan by Akiko.
Nenerosito! The freak is lying! Tata hasta eo provocare!
The Grand Marshal broke the primary suspect out of the prison she put him in? Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
The her alibi breaker or the broken procedure?
I think broken
I'm
procedure
doing
is
it.
pretty suspicious.
Akiko broke procedure when she went to execute Henry. She shouldn't have gone by herself. She was either doing something illicit or giving him an opportunity.
Ha! Is that the best you've got? I thought you were supposed to be the investigation freak. Speculating with nothing to back it up seems like a poor showing for Judge's big hope.
She's right. That is speculation and not evidence.
It is.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Her alibi breaker. I can break Akiko's alibi.
The truth requires us to examine Akiko's alibi.
Akiko went to execute Henry, but alleges that Henry escaped at 2352. She claims she found him outside the council building at 0003.
I called witness as I left the desolation cell to go to the barracks to organize the search for Henry.
My understanding she's Romanian, enthuse.
Yeah, anytime she speaks, I'm probably butchering the language, and I apologize to anyone in chat who actually can speak it. I'm so terribly sorry. Can anyone confirm that the Grand Marshal returned to the barracks?
No one that I spoke to.
Did you confirm the phone call?
Akiko's phone records are apparently classified and the investigator isn't allowed to access them. Witness confirmed he got a call from Akiko. I took Witness's phone and analyzed the records at a comm tower. Starlink did come back tracing on the calls, and it appears Akiko lied. The call she made to Witness wasn't from the Desolation Cell. The comms tower put her location at the Syndicate HQ, which throws her timelines of events into question and puts her near the scene of the crime.
Gratarpa min sinosasa.
Should I be saying these? Like, am I, like, really saying bad curses?
I don't know.
We'll just bleep the whole thing.
YouTube can't
Watch
tell.
your language in the House of Justice.
She's lying. Her little pocket calculator is wrong. She hasn't checked my phone. The data is incorrect.
The rock of secrecy has been lifted and the truth exposed. The Grand Marshal's alibi has been broken. Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Okay.
Time frame?
Yeah, sure. The time frame in Akiko's report doesn't match up. There's no way Henry could have gotten off the Desolation Cell, made it to the council building, traversed the Holy Seals, and murdered the council and be found at 30333, blah. Akiko lied.
Tasinabi dingragunyul.
Grand Marshal, respect the civility of the courthouse. Do you have a proper response?
She's making that up. The freak is making me out to be a liar. She's cooked up a little story to frame me.
How did Henry cross the island, get through all of the seals, murder the council, and exit the building by 0003?
Nasty pros. He's got a demon in him. The demon gave him speed and strength.
There's no evidence to suggest that.
That's correct, Grand Marshal. Your word here isn't good enough. You are speculating without any evidence to back it up. Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Oh, Jesus.
The inhibitors. Henry was dosed up with inhibitors. How could he have escaped if he was fully sedated?
Doctor, was his dosage correct?
Yes, Judge, as it has been for the last 10 years.
Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal?
The demon inside him tricked us. It waited for the right moment. The inhibitors had never been right, but we didn't know.
Doctor?
That's quite the claim. It would mean that the demon was capable of plotting and fooling us for a decade. There's no medical evidence to suggest this happened.
Very convenient that the demon pulled the trick off right at the end of the island. Why not attack sooner?
This isn't hard evidence, but I am taking it into consideration. Do that!
Henry's alibi breaker? Okay, I don't.
Wait.
Why?
I don't know. He said something.
Okay, here, fine. I can break Henry's alibi.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure
Here, go
that
ahead.
it's still on the path. No, it's okay. It's okay.
The truth
Keep going,
is
keep
distorted.
going.
The nightmare computer logs on the HQ entrance have no record of Henry going through them. I don't believe he went through them.
If he didn't go through the entrance, this whole case is thrown into disarray. Excellent work.
Objection.
Point.
Point.
My gun.
Tap.
You have taken the lid off the box containing the truth. Henry's alibi is broken. Rinse and repeat.
And I guess the bars, finally. The bars on the prison bridge were supposedly torn open by Henry with his demonic strength. Starlight analyzed the bars and found traces of thermite, not demonic residue. Thermite is a military-grade explosive that burns through pretty much anything. Akiko faked this part of his escape.
Grand Marshal.
Never trust computers. Her little calculator got it wrong. Henry is demonic. What does Starlight know about demons? The freak tried to analyze something that Starlight didn't recognize, and the closest match is thermite.
Residue sample 68 point thermite something blah blah. No traces of unknown chemicals found. Thermite is an anti-material weapon and burns at extremely high temperature. Akiko used it to open the prison bars and make it look like Henry escaped.
That is a lie.
A good truth. Please let us sample some more.
Okay, that's it. I got nothing. I have nothing else to present.
You have proven that the official version of events for Akiko and Henry's movements last night are total fantasy. Combined with your evidence, you have created a truth that glints brilliantly in the light shown by the facts. I have considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped in the leaves of blah 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 blah. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves. Akiko guilty. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? The harsh light of truth has shone upon your crime and you will be sentenced to death. You were sworn to protect our beloved council. You pledged your blade for so long. You were a beacon of purity. Now you will be executed and the marshals will lose their leader. The island sequences will never be the same again.
Good.
Why did you do it?
You said I wouldn't hang for this.
I beg your pardon, Grand Marshal?
This was never part of the plan, you pompous tonfa!
Oh, shit, did we get it right?
Who are you talking to?
Carmelina! You said this would work! Now I have a gun to my head! If I'm going down for this, so are you! And the ravings of the guilty lashing out. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Tell us everything, Akiko. You have nothing left to lose. If you were set up, you can have revenge.
All right, well, let me grab some water, because, oh boy, she's got it coming.
I feel surprisingly good about that, but it's just so wordy, you know? Ugh, I just can't. The
It's like,
amount of dialogue is just
I'm
draining.
I'm happy we got to this point, but I'm also like, I can't help but wonder if this is the kind of game where it's like any answer is the quote unquote correct answer. Like they're all
Mm.
fucking guilty. It just
To me, it
depends
feels
on
like they're
who
all
you
guilty. Yeah. To me, when I was looking at it, it
exactly.
seems like there's enough for like everybody to have a crime, you know? So I
Like
don't know.
literally. These are all horrible people.
Yeah.
You promised to induct my soldiers into the syndicate if I helped you. Now I'm going to be executed. Seo Sakrina Dara Tod Celeste.
That is true, Lakitu. The flair of the breakdown is helpful. But I also feel like, you know, Ace Attorney has so much, one, thought behind it, two, you know, like I actually have to think about the shit I'm presenting, right? It's not just like, here's a list of the evidence you found. Cool?
Yeah.
Cool. You know,
Now
like that's,
presented in a certain order that the judge will agree with.
yeah. And then it's like, it just doesn't feel as like good, and it doesn't feel like I did anything, you know? And the dialogue is just so dense, right? There's no back and forth. It's just the judge being like, "Oh, yes, I agree," you know? And it's like, I
The
don't
judge
know.
is just a mouthpiece, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels so much more dense than Ace Attorney ever does.
You used me. You weren't careful enough, and now I'm going to die. I faked Henry's escape. I was supposed to deliver him to outside the council building, phone witness, and report that I found him after the council were dead.
Damn.
Carmelina?
She's lying. She's been found out in her own little scheme, and now she's trying to take innocent people down with her. I took Henry through the barracks to the council office. The official report is a lie.
Lady Love dies?
Sounds like a conspiracy, Judge.
Open a case file.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right. My facts have become the truth. Interesting.
Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you do not have access to the phones you have been using to record your progress. Would you like me to help you with that?
Yes, save. Cool.
I shall do that.
New slot, because why not?
You know, certainly couldn't hurt.
Okay, the demonic possession. He became possessed, killing his mother, allowing this whole stuff to happen during the exorcist. Blah, 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 blah. Sedated. Cool. Okay. Neat.
Investigator, Starlight has logged Henry's position a decade ago as a case file related to the murder of the council. Is Starlight being overzealous, or do you believe there is something there that warrants investigation? Was someone else involved with Henry's possession and the demonic invasion that spelled doom for the island?
I think it's Yuri,
Hmm.
right? He has this stuff. The grimoire and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Henry
The
said someone
grimoire
gave him the
is
book.
the biggest
Well,
tell.
and Henry had said someone gave him the book. He has access to the vault and everything like that. I don't think there's anybody else. No, it's him or Henry, so I feel like it's Henry.
It's not Henry.
It's not Henry. I trust Henry with my life.
Yeah. I don't trust Yuri.
I don't trust Yuri. I believe Yuri pushed Henry down the path to possession.
I thought you were supposed to be an investigation freak. You've got nothing on me. Do that.
Okay, Yuri accessed the vault that contains the books on demonology.
Yep,
I
that is
believe
where it
Yuri
began.
took books on demonology and gave them to Henry, preying on a vulnerable mind and pushing him towards communicating with the gods. The plan was for him to become possessed.
The plan. That freak wouldn't know a plan if she saw it. She's just making up stories and you're going along with it. Exile caused her brain to rot. You're letting the freak fool you with lies, speculation, and fiction.
The plan will become clear in later case files. There's a conspiracy at play, and I need you to trust me. If I get this wrong, you can reverse the conviction. I'll go back to the idle lands, and Yuri can walk free. Someone committed the crime to end all crimes, and the path to truth is a winding one.
We cannot go on trust. This is not justice.
Hello, Awaken. Happy to have you here. I hope
Hi,
it's not too
Awaken.
confusing. We're all here, kind of just living,
honest-
just vibing.
Honestly, if you're confused, you're probably at the same level of confusion we're all at.
Yep. Kind of on autopilot.
Do not dare to lecture me on justice. I am justice incarnate. The court trusts the investigator. That.
Henry told me a stranger supplied him with the tome that would lead to his possession. Someone took a shine to him and slipped him the restricted text.
And you think it was me? You're a joke. I had nothing to do with this. I don't consort with citizens.
I'll need better evidence. I know. Inside a safe in Henry's apartment is one of the forbidden tomes of demonology from the library vault.
What's that got to do with me? Which book?
The Grimoire of Majida.
A frightful tome. How did a citizen come to obtain one of the restricted texts?
All the times like it too. For the gods to hear. That's it. I have nothing else to present.
I have considered your truth.
You've heard this
I've
exact
done
thing
all
before.
of this.
No jury here.
I've done this as well.
The truth is known, the truth proves Yuri guilty.
This is unacceptable. Do you know who I am? I have been chosen. I will be on the next council. This freak has taken away my destiny. I will burn the syndicate to the ground.
Yuri, be quiet.
No, I'm the blessed servant of my goddess. I was destined for greatness. I helped you, and now I'm going to die. They're all fucking guilty.
They're all guilty. So for Doom Jazz and Henry, I'm okay with. Doom Jazz I have nothing against right now.
These are the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been caught out.
Is this true, Yuri?
She promised me a seat on the new council and to retrieve Enchanted Blue from the real world.
Nonsense.
I got Henry the books on demonology, sent him down the dark path. The plan needed the island to end. Henry provided the answer.
I'm here to kill everybody but Doom Jazz, right?
And Henry.
Well, okay. Now, while I like Henry, he is possessed by a demon. You know, I will say that, right? We do know that.
He is.
So, while I like Henry the person, I feel like keeping demon-possessed guy around is not a good idea. The truth lies within a conspiracy.
Whew.
Yes.
All right,
Yep,
who's next?
save. We're saving. All right. Who is next? Who killed this Holy Seal marshals? Protects council, fearsome warriors. Yeah, okay.
Last night, the talent hand of death reached out for the first Holy Seal guards. They were butchered at their post. Who snatched the life from them? Was it the accused, or is there another truth skulking on the periphery of our knowledge? They were elite marshals and gave their lives guarding our beloved council. How were they killed and why?
Explain? Explain. I have reason to believe the killer may not have breached the seals last night. There is evidence that points to one or more killers breaching the seals and planting tools for murder 2 days ago.
What about the murdered guards?
They were murdered last night, but their murder may not be tied to the actual murder of the council. I will show you the truth.
Do that.
Okay. Denied the body examination, and the blood was
That is
mismatched. That's real
true.
sussy.
That
You
is
know,
sus as
he's
hell.
chill. And she would know about the symbols on his body pretty well.
Mm.
She has a lot of stuff. Kafkalag, the repelling gear. This, I don't think she killed them. This sounds more like they got around them, right? I don't think
Yeah.
that's it. No.
Nothing.
Damaged grate with a thin thing. This also feels like a Kiko. I think it's a Kiko. I'm going to Kiko again.
Okay.
Right? I don't think it was Lydia / Sam. They were a different thing, you know? This is all
Yeah,
breaking in from
feels
behind.
unrelated.
This feels like she killed them. J'accuse. J'accuse.
So now she's double dead.
Yeah, that's fine. 2 shots. You know, she has armor, so probably needed them. The Grand Marshal holds the answers.
Nerosito, you're out of your mind. Esti plinderat. You dare accuse me of murdering my own marshals? Esti bonaf.
That.
I would start with the mismatching blood. They're
Yeah.
not your marshals.
An unexpected glint of truth in the riverbed of mystery.
The dead bodies at the first seal aren't marshals.
That's a lie, Nerosito.
Where are the real marshals?
I'd assume the barracks. I wasn't allowed in there. My suspicion is somewhere in the barracks.
Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal?
Dora minty. I'm losing it, guys. That.
Grand Marshal, this is a courtroom. Keep your language in check.
A blood sample from the dead guards doesn't match any record for the marshals.
She's lying. Her little PDA got it wrong.
Did Starlight get it wrong? Is this really the truth?
This is the truth, Judge. The blood doesn't match. Those bodies are not the marshals.
Did you run a DNA test on the bodies?
No, Dr. Doomjazz told me that the server containing the necessary DNA files has been corrupted.
Is this true?
Yes, Judge. My system's automated backup failed. I checked the one on the moon, and that had corrupted as well.
Can we recover the data?
The only people that can are on the next island, and we're in lockdown.
Do you suspect foul play?
There's no way to tell.
Troubling. Carry on, investigator.
Akiko refused to let Doomjazz examine the bodies. Yeah, I know, right, Lakitu? When it's the same thing over and over and over again.
Oh, seriously. But it's like, it's just such a long thing that I'm like, yeah, I'll give you guys the abbreviated version.
Why?
That's what I'm thinking, Pastry Puff. I am thinking that if you have enough, exactly, the facts become the truth. I'm definitely thinking that the game is set up that way. That if you have evidence to accuse someone and it's good enough, then that does become the right answer, which is not particularly my cup of tea.
That's
because
what I was kind of saying, Pastry Puff, is like they're all guilty, so you can be right no matter who you accuse.
Yeah, and what it makes me feel like, oh yeah, it's like bitch or something.
Oh yeah,
right?
we knew that.
Yeah, we knew that one. That's the only one confirmed though.
Everyone curses in this game. We'll probably bleep it out.
But again, YouTube can't tell, so you know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it kind of, but to me, the fact that anybody could be it if we found the evidence for it, like, kind of cheapens the win. You know? Like, I felt pretty good when I was like, oh, wait, maybe, like, we were right, and we actually, like, did it, and we, like, did good, and then now it's like, no, I think just anybody would be right if we had the evidence for it.
Yeah.
She didn't want to dishonor their sacrifice. Objection.
This is a break in procedure.
They gave their lives in service. Their bodies should not be desecrated by an examination.
I believe she was trying to hide that the blood didn't match.
Why?
I can't prove that she switched them, but the narrative fits.
Do you have anything else?
Akiko's alibi has been broken,
Do you have
and
anything else?
she staged the guard murder and scapegoated Henry. She's a previous conviction. Why else would she have aided his escape?
Do you have anything else?
No, I have nothing else to present.
Good work, Love Dies. I have done the aforementioned, and I've seen that. The truth in this case file sparkles brilliantly. On that, she's guilty for this too.
Anything else to say about this one, Akiko?
Ugh, I was ordered to kill my troops. I would never do that. Bonds born on the battlefield cannot be broken. That's a lie. She's lying. I switched the guards out for prisoners and killed the fakes.
Why didn't you admit to it when you told us the rest of your involvement?
Are you stupid, Tarfa? Before all of this, I was a soldier. I will be a soldier until I die, which will apparently be today. Soldiers always see their mission through. I was not going to have my name further tarnished if you hadn't got the evidence. I will be executed regardless. Soldiers must maintain their dignity no matter what.
The truth becomes clearer. Alrighty. Yeah.
La 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 la
Officer.
la la.
Oh, interesting, pastry puff. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You do have to, like, cut them open and stuff. But if you have the right tools, you don't really know in the end. KHX's murder. I have no idea who did this one.
Not a clue.
Our craftsman KHX is missing. Was he the victim of a crafted tragedy? He disappeared a number of days ago. Strange for a syndicate member, but suspicious because he crafted the second holy seal. Did someone try to attain the secret from him?
So that's the thing, Lakitu. I was thinking that originally, but I'm also kind of in the sense of that if they put enough effort into this game, which I think it seems like the devs did, and the reviews claim so as well, that
That's good to know,
they
Enthuse.
made every single awesome. Enthuse, you're just our translator now. That they made every single possibility that the evidence could have done, right? Like, I feel like if they did do, because they put so much evidence in there, right, that they would sort of be like, okay, all of this could point to this guy and this one, and so, like, what would happen if every single one possibility happens? Because there is a finite amount, right? So, I don't know. I can't tell.
Investigator, do you know what happened?
He's dead, lying on the rocks on the coast of the island.
Dead! The fangs of death grip this island so tightly. Good thing we're destroying it. How could this happen? Please, review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse.
She's only got a little bit. Ooh, Crimson's got a lot.
Yeesh. What else? Who else?
Unknown. With the ring and the drag marks. Ah, it's Crimson, I guess.
I think Crimson. That's where we have the most
Yep.
evidence. Sorry,
Confirmed.
Crimson.
I didn't really like her anyway. I believe Crimson caused KHX's disappearance.
Oh, come now, lady. Where's your evidence?
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting, Pastry Puff. Crimson revealed to me that she initiated a relationship with KHX in order to acquire the key to the second seal. Crimson is a secrets broker and is obsessed with the unknown. She claimed that she had no desire to use the secret of the seal for nefarious means.
Is this true, Miss Acid?
Oh, give me a break. Everyone here wants to know the secrets of the seals. Secrets are my obsession. I had to know.
I didn't realize I'd be flying too close to the sun on this one, though. I was never going to use the secret. I don't care about opening the seals. I just want to know what they are. I had nothing to do with KHX. Well, you're convicted anyway.
There were drag marks leading away from the workshop to the cliff's edge above KHX's body was dumped. He was killed and then dragged and dumped.
Not by me, he wasn't.
I have not played A Hat in Time. Have you played A Hat in Time, Mars?
I have not played it, but I watched a playthrough by the Super Gaming Brothers. It was phenomenal.
What kind of game is it?
It's more of a platformer,
That's what I
Ori, so
thought.
there's
So I have
definitely
heard
some
of it.
more hardcore parkour.
Yeah.
I think it's also more along the lines of a collectathon, so kind of think like old
Okay.
Banjo
So I probably
Kazooie.
won't play it Lakitu, so no problems with spoiling it. Cage
But it is a very good game.
I'm not a platformer. I already suck at Mario enough.
You need to be sure about this, investigator.
Oh, I found an unsent letter from KHX to Crimson. He knew that Crimson had taken the data key for the second seal and was going to report her to Montserrat.
See, that feels like motive.
A reason to kill, yeah.
Why didn't KHX report this? This is a huge lapse in security.
Crimson told me that she managed to persuade him not to and return the key.
Damn lady.
And then the obsession. KHX had an obsession with Crimson. His workshop was plastered with posters of her. How scandalous.
A lot of people have my posters, lady. And that's how I've been used. People are encouraged to obsess over me. I told Montserrat it wasn't healthy. I agree with Miss Acid. This is circumstantial.
Yeah, I can see that like it too. If it's like, and it's not the main part of the game, right? This is the game. I think it's more trying to say something than be a mystery at a certain point, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the game is trying to say something about, like, society and justice
Yeah.
and the court system.
I mean, we're
Over...
basically part of a corrupt system if the gameplay is that no matter who you accuse, no matter how much
It's
evidence you
right.
have, they're the
Yeah.
ones who did it.
I found a tuft of goat fur at the crime scene, which places Crimson there.
Do you have any idea when it was from?
There's no way to tell.
That makes it weak evidence.
Okay, that's it. I don't find the diary.
Oh, diary.
Convinced that Crimson was to be his astral queen when he ascended to heaven after the creation of the perfect island.
And?
KHX was displaying a dangerous obsession with Crimson. I think he went too far, and Crimson needed to put an end to it.
Whoa there, that's a massive leap. If I went around killing everyone on the island who was obsessed with me, it's a full-time job.
Alright, that's it. I have nothing else to present.
By mining facts, you have discovered a rich seam of
Seem
truth.
like diamonds or gold. Like I mined
Ah.
for gold.
That sentence was just very odd to me.
I warned you about this, lady. You have too much power to create false truths. I didn't kill KHX. I don't know who did, but it wasn't me.
Okay, so I think you can be wrong.
I'm going to hang for this, and I can't argue otherwise. But you need to know another part of the truth. I seduced KHX for my own interest, but someone else asked me to do it as well.
Is it Carmelina again?
Who?
Oh, witness. He wanted the key. I don't know why. He promised to get me back into active duty next island. Montserrat was condemning me to a life I didn't want, and Witness promised to make it right.
Okay, so it looks like I can get it wrong.
Babbling from a sinner, I walk a righteous path.
The truth lies hidden in conspiracy.
Does this mean that witness is involved with KHX?
Ugh. I found no evidence to suggest so.
Crimson is guilty.
Ugh.
Are you kidding me? I'll admit I'm no angel, and I did some stuff I shouldn't have, but I had nothing to do with this. There's some evidence, but it's a coincidence. Someone else did this.
That's not what the truth says.
You didn't heed my warning, lady, and the snakes got to you. The snakes coiled themselves around the truth so you couldn't see it.
I agree, Pastry Puff. Knowing that Crimson isn't just like, yep, I did it, it feels better about the couple of
It feels a lot better
of,
about the Akiko stuff.
yeah, about the Akiko stuff a lot.
Because
And the
I
other
swear
one,
we're just
and the
randomly
Yuri
guessing
one.
at that.
And the
Yeah,
Yuri
the
one.
Yuri one too.
Yeah, I had no idea who killed KHX though, ever, at all. That one was like, we didn't get a lot with that.
We really did not pursue that.
No.
I hope you can live with this. You have let the guilty get away.
The truth the investigator presented is the truth. We're a dictatorship.
Okay. But I do feel better about the other ones. So, that's nice. You know, we got it wrong, but not in an Ace Attorney way where it makes you start over, which is nice. But
Yeah.
I definitely feel
You
good
know,
about
we just
the
have to live
Akiko
with the guilt.
second
and I
Holy
can.
Seal. Something breached. This is the space one. This one, I think we have to go with, Lydia and Sam.
Take us for a holiday to the land of truth. Let us sip cocktails of facts on the beach of justice.
I need a hobby.
With the help of KHX, the council constructed a puzzle-based monument system on a plateau on a desolate planet outside our solar system. The door in the council building acts as a portal to this antique part of space. The obelisks on the beach provide a solution to the puzzle and are activated using KHX's key.
Or Starlight.
The key carries a protocol with handshakes with the obelisk's nightmare computer. Starlight can crack it.
Investigator, do this.
Yeah, sure, Pastry Puff. We don't feel particularly attached to this game. New Shinji testimony. No, I don't think that was
Ooh.
it. This one gets me a little bit. Is there a different? Is there Sam?
There was
I don't have
some
any evidence for Sam.
Yuri.
What? Oh.
Oh.
See, the thing is, I think he did the last one. I think he did kill the council as a demon, right? I do think that
Mhm.
happened, but I think he was like coerced to do it. So I feel like this is the best we got. Remote access to the terminal of the secret holy seal. That one, remote access, and the cliff tire tracks. Yeah, it's Lydia. I'm sorry.
This one might hurt because she's supposed to be the best friend.
Yeah, but if she actually did it, I won't be as sad. I believe Lydia went through the seal.
That's a joke, LD?
Remote access. The obelisk nightmare computer had been accessed remotely during a wireless device. Oh. Using a wireless device, presumably from the cliff top. There's a clear vantage point, and using the remote access allows you to obscure the login. Overlooking the obelisk computer is a cliff with tire tracks on it. Lydia's the only one on the island with a car.
Oh, come on, LD. That's circumstantial. We used to hang out all over the islands in my car.
I have nothing else to
That's-
present.
I thought we had a third thing, didn't
Nope,
we?
it wasn't related. That's for like the fourth one or something.
Oh, fudge nuggets.
What about Lydia's alibi? Tell me about Lydia and Sam's alibi.
Lydia told me she was at the Paradise Gates with Sam. They started the warm-up sequence and were waiting there while the murder happened. The nightmare computer logs on the gates confirmed this. The warm-up sequence was started at 23:57.
Have you got anything that contradicts this?
As it happens, an alibi for last night is irrelevant. The crimes began a number of days ago. See, I think that's true. Like, I think that they systematically unlocked the
Oh,
seals,
yeah.
like, in the middle of it, right? And then the whole thing.
Oh, this has been planned for a while, for
Yeah.
sure.
What do you mean?
I have found evidence which suggests that the Daybreaks were involved with this crime, but their involvement did not occur last night. They breached the holy seals to sow the seeds of crime 2 days ago. The crime was not one of opportunity. An opportunity was crafted and required prior planning. Yuri probably killed KHX? Okay, we just didn't have the evidence for that. All evidence I present against them must be taken in this context.
That's rather unfortunate.
Whatever happened last night had the groundwork laid by the Daybreaks 2 days ago. Well, he's already being killed because we already accused him, so, you know.
What is this evidence?
Trust me, Judge. When we get to it, we'll cover it. The truth is a meal. All ingredients need to be presented.
I wouldn't do this for anyone else, but there is a reason that I called the investigation freak out of exile.
Damn.
The court trusts you.
This one is just... ugh.
What the hell? This isn't right. Come on, LD.
After all this time, how can you suspect us? We were waiting to leave paradise.
This is a joke, LD. You've taken some facts and made a lie, not a truth.
You've twisted the world into a new image. You were wrong, LD.
Oh, this is pain now. Oof.
Do not question my decision when you are within the domain of justice. We have stopped at the highway service station of truth. Oh, Jesus. Lydia and Sam's alibi is broken. I have done all that needs doing.
Poof.
I don't know.
I don't feel good about this one.
No, but they were
This
both so
one's
sussy,
upsetting.
is all I'm saying. I
They
had nobody
were,
else...
but now it's clearly for another crime.
Yeah, but if they're already gonna die, does it really matter?
Yeah, I suppose so.
You have been a faithful and devoted member of our glorious syndicate for so long. Why would you turn your back on us now? The penalty for this crime is death. You will be executed by a bullet of justice from the gun of truth.
An evil woman break the second seal. Listen, I need an outlet for my theatrics.
God, that's good, Lakitu. To help that evil woman. I gotta ask, Pastry Puff, was that evil woman Carmelina? Because all roads
I
seem
feel
to go
like,
back
yeah,
to Carmelina.
our all roads lead to Romalina.
Romalina?
Yeah, well, all roads lead to Rome is the joke.
God damn it, LD. I'm dead, right? Damn it all to hell.
The punishment is execution.
It wasn't supposed to work out this way. This was designed to be unsolvable. I never thought you'd be brought back.
Bitchin'! Bitchin', suck it, motherfucker! Ooh. Mm.
Oh, we got it!
Oh.
Fuck!
Mm.
Okay. Boy, they had us going in the first half, not gonna lie.
Ooh. Yeah! Suck it!
I helped so I could leave these islands behind. I don't care about Perfect 25.
No worries, Pastry Puff. Help who?
Witness. He said if I helped, I could leave the syndicate.
Okay, fucking no. Fucking, yeah, bitchin', let's go. Woo! Help with what?
Deliver a cargo. I don't know what it was. Heavy as hell, though. Almost cracked the axles. I just had to get it into the council building a couple days ago.
Hmm. What was the cargo?
No idea. I didn't ask questions. I just got it inside the council building. It was a black security crate.
What about the other seals?
God damn it. Yeah, those two.
I assume Sam helped you?
No, LD. It was just me.
I don't believe you. I really doubt that. You were going to leave the syndicate by yourself?
It's okay, Lydia. I can't live here without you, can I? If you're guilty, I'm guilty, aren't I? We promised each other too much, didn't we? That can't be for nothing, can it? We worked together. For witness. If Lydia is going to die, I want to go with her. Heaven sounds better than an island without her, doesn't it?
It was 2 days ago, LD. I don't know what the hell happened in that building last night, but we were in there 2 days ago.
We followed Witness's plan and opened all the seals. We took his crate through and hid it in the penthouse.
A crime to end all crimes, set up 2 days ago.
We have a conspiracy, Love Dies. There is no conspiracy. The guilty are trying to take me down with them, jealous of my righteousness in the face of their heresy.
Yeah, I can agree, Pastry Puff. I can agree. It definitely is more emotional for them, but they were super sussy-wussy, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's a bag of crap. You promised me and Sammy that we'd be able to leave the syndicate if we helped. We knew we shouldn't. We knew whatever you were planning would be an atrocity. We've been here too long.
But I am happy that they actually did commit a crime and we didn't accidentally accuse them wrong. You know, like that
And
feels better.
now I feel less bad.
Yeah.
There are only so many millennia that can be endured, aren't there? The world needs to be seen. Islands kill the mind, don't they?
The truth becomes clearer. So far, Crimson's the only one we've sentenced to death that might not actually be guilty of anything. But I guess, you know,
Whoopsies.
I didn't really like her. And if she's just trying to uncover secrets and stuff, you know, like, come on, I don't know if that's the best thing.
Well, she was probably related to another crime.
I don't know what else she would have been related to. We just had nothing on the KHX stuff. Like, we really didn't pursue it at all, and we didn't talk to Yuri
Yeah.
again.
I
The
mean, that's
third
totally
seal-
our own fault.
This is the blood. This one's Sam. We know this one. A blood lock that is coded to council members. To get through it, you either need council blood in your body or a sample to trick the lock.
But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached the seals. Is that the whole truth, or does another truth lurk here?
No, proceed. It was Sam. Lydia and Sam already confessed. It was Lydia and Sam. That's all I care about.
Boom.
That is the only truth. The blood lock was bypassed by a sample of Kafka Memory's blood. Doomjazz caught Sam snooping around in his clinic. He discovered that the sample of council blood had been taken. That blood was Kafka Memory's. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Like, Sam has a secret whiskey distillery in the dead zone. I found a medical refrigeration unit there. Inside was a blood vial with a scratched off label. The only letter I can make out is K, presumably Kafka. Kafka Memory logged into the bloodlock 2 days ago without the rest of the council. Sam managed to trick the bloodlock and breach the seal.
Yes, we have found. Guilty.
Guilty! Guilty, guilty! Guilty, guilty. Guilty, guilty. Alright. Yes. Alright. Are we almost done?
How many more of these do we have?
I think we're almost there. I think we're pretty close. I don't know what other crimes
be.
happen. The fourth seal.
Oh, Jesus. We know this!
The fourth seal. Well, remember the two things that I have about the... That was a quick one, thankfully. The two things about the problem I have with the seal is that while Sam had flesh, supposedly Witness also dealt with flesh, so, like, he helped him, I think, is what happened. I think Witness got the flesh and gave it to Sam and said, here, do it, you know?
Yeah.
The fourth holy seal. Explain.
It requires godliness to pass through.
Godliness. How did the council pass through it?
Montserrat owned a piece of Crying Grudge's flesh in a pendant. That would allow him to open the seal, which means that the council can only enter with Montserrat.
But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached the seals. Is that the whole truth, or does another one lurk?
Do we want to pursue more truth and do Witness?
Do we have enough, though?
I think we have that he took flesh, and I want to do that.
Okay. I don't like Witness, so I don't feel
Yeah.
attached.
You're right, and we have to find Carmelina guilty of something. Oh, this is fused flesh.
Mm.
That's one, and there's also witness has flesh.
Yeah.
Can we accuse them both?
I think it's only the one.
Witness or Carmelina? And
Fused
fused
it with
someone
someone
else?
else.
Yeah, let's accuse her, huh? I don't know what other things are. It's her or witness. They both are bad. Which one do we want to accuse?
Yeah. Mm.
Carmelina.
Yeah. Yes, Carmelina.
Maybe we can, do them both. This evidence points to Carmelina breaching the seal.
This is nonsense. You have no evidence.
I went to see Crying Grudge. He told me that Carmelina carved a lump of his flesh off. I believe she went through the seal using that lump of flesh.
She's lying.
I have nothing else to present.
You need to disprove Carmelina's alibi, investigator.
I had nothing to with.
I guess,
Okay.
yeah.
I had nothing to do with the dreadful events of last night. I was at witness's apartment all night until we were summoned by judge for the crisis meeting.
That's true. The building logs confirm her entry at 9 p.m. and her exit after the murder.
Are you able to disprove it?
I can't disprove it.
Then you
Oh.
have nothing and the architect's alibi stands.
Ooh.
You haven't been able to break the alibi. You
Oh.
can't prove that she went through the seal. You leave me with no choice. We have to
Okay.
go with the official version of events.
Oh no!
Shit!
Dang.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Very sad. We already confirmed that they went through it. Bizarre truths, dangerous facts, humanity. They find Sam. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Again, I think Henry did kill them. You know what I'm saying? I think Henry did kill them. As a demon,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but such is life. Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. I did like Henry.
Again, I'm okay with him dying because he definitely, like, I don't know why they didn't kill him before and they just held him. This has been the thing.
Okay, is this the final one?
This is the final one, I think, yeah.
Feels like it.
The crime to end all crimes. Who killed the council? The truth has aged like a fine whiskey. How does the whiskey on the island taste? According to two men, pretty badly. Pour us a glass of truth so that we may sip upon a vintage blend of justice. I want to know who held the knife. If a killer was set up by a mastermind, we will deal with that later. I want to know who gripped a knife of murder in the palm of guilt. Show us the ultimate truth.
I mean, I think it's Henry. I don't think we have anybody else. I think it's Henry. It was just all, made to be Henry. Pastry puff, perfect. Well, in theory, we're almost done. Hey, I'm glad Doom Jazz got out of this okay. I'm sad Carmelina did. I'm sad Witness did. But there wasn't too much else we could do. And,
Yeah, it could be like one of those, all the people you don't want to die, and all the corrupted people get off scot-free,
yeah.
and
Again,
now
Doom
we'll get
Jazz...
Perfect 26, because Perfect 25 is gonna fail too.
Yeah. I believe Henry is the Paradise Killer.
Are you sure about this, investigator? There is strong evidence to suggest that Henry had nothing to do with this. Are you seriously suggesting that despite all of this, Henry actually committed the council murder?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, Enthuse. They made it so everybody else did it for them, right? Like, that was the whole thing. They made it so Sam and Lydia did the dirty work. They made it so Akiko did the dirty work. They made it so Yuri did the dirty work, right? Neither of them wet their hands in the blood of the council murder, but both of them have all the reason to gain.
Evidence points to another killer being in the penthouse and committing the atrocity. This is the most important decision you'll ever make, Lady Love Dies.
Yeah, I mean, this is all I got. Henry killed Paradise.
I hope you know what you're doing. That.
All right.
Oh wow, we didn't even need to construct anything. We just went with it.
Well, because already it was like made that way. Cool.
The tendrils of conspiracy snake around us.
Yeah, we just didn't have the evidence like a two, and I was not, you know, we were not willing to do anymore.
Starlight has a case file that will help us chop back the tendrils and expose the truth hiding within. The truth may not be simple to discover, however. Henry has been convicted of murdering the council, flying in the face of conflicting evidence.
The trials are at an end, Judge. The investigation freak did her job and convicted the killer. Whatever else she found is irrelevant.
That isn't true, Architect. Every other conviction stands and the judgment will be executed.
No, I am the leader, and this ends now. Execute Henry and only Henry.
I am still judge. I am justice incarnate. Do not dare tell me how justice should be dispensed. We will see this through, and any who have been found guilty will be punished. The truths have become distorted. You must beautify the truth so that we may appreciate it. Review the evidence, investigator.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, recruited Yuri. Okay, cool. We have Yuri aided in his possession. Carmelina recruited Yuri. Official events are a lie. Akiko helped him escape. And Akiko was recruited by Carmelina. Cool. Proceed. Reveal the conspiracy. I see. Ooh, we'll look at it after, Pastry Puff.
Can you explain this conspiracy? Can you refine a truth from the ore of crime?
I believe that Carmelina initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. She created Perfect 25 and wanted to make sure it was hers. She knows the 25th island will be perfect. She is worried she won't get credit for it. Is she worried she won't get credit for it? Yuri confessed to being recruited by Carmelina. I believe Yuri helped Henry to obtain the forbidden books on demonology. If Henry became possessed by a demon, it would initiate the end of the island and allow Carmelina's plan to be put in play. Henry's possession called for an exorcism. Henry killed Grace and conveniently provided himself with a history of murder. A demonically possessed citizen would be the perfect tool. Carmelina recruited Akiko into her plan. Akiko faked Henry's escape, putting a possible killer into play. Akiko knew the first seal marshals would be killed and switched them to protect her beloved marshals. Carmelina got Henry into position where he could kill the council, and he did the rest.
Do you have anything to say, Architect?
You people would have nothing if it weren't for me. All these islands that you drifted along on. All your tragic little lives. All given to you by me. I facilitate the syndicate. I craft your homes. I have never been rewarded for my work, never been on the council, always living off to the side. Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve. I don't expect the world, I just want some kind of reward to show what I did was worth it. Question?
Was this worth it?
It would have been. You shouldn't have been called down. I crafted a perfect lie.
How did you know you'd be made leader during this crisis?
Huh, that's the irony. I didn't. I didn't expect Justice Incarnate to reverse the law and make me leader.
So what was the play on the next island? Do any villains think that way?
It definitely not. When the chips are down, every one of the syndicate is a coward and a
Sycophant.
sycophant?
Mhm.
Okay. My brain stuttered.
It's okay.
You all want your little bits of power and for your little lives to carry on ticking by. The next council would be scared. All seniority would be gone, and I would be the one that had crafted Perfect 25. I would make sure I had the throne. My father was a victim, but treated like a criminal.
He was executed by a coward. You people never appreciate what others do for you.
The Grand Marshal would give you a loyal army to make sure of it. The plan failed. The truth is known. You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry, a citizen, was capable of breaching the holy seals and murdering the council. Justice is immune to arrogance.
A hideous, heinous truth. A vile truth. Architect, you have been found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. Your punishment is death.
Alright, so we got to
Okay,
convict
we
her.
got her.
The
Onyxian.
those Onyxian, that's what I thought. Of conspiracy, tear at the flesh of this island. I can feel the dreadful shadow of this conspiracy looming over us. Can you explain this conspiracy? I thought we did.
We might get witness now.
Okay, let's try.
The seal, yeah, likely from witness. Transported it. Yeah, this is witness now. I believe that Witness initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. I don't know what his plan was, but Witness was plotting something. Witness recruited Lydia and Sam into his conspiracy by promising to let them leave the syndicate on the next island. 2 ex-assassins are perfect tools. Lydia took something through the maintenance grate on the council building. I don't know what, but she was working for Witness. Crimson admitted that Witness had been using her to get the key to the second seal from KHX, allowing him to get through the seal. Lydia went through the second seal on Witness's behalf. Lydia and Sam worked together to set up the crime. I haven't found out what the method was, or if it even worked, but it's clear that a plot was happening.
Well, this isn't much, but I agree he was planning something.
I think it seems like that's the answer, Enthuse, that both Witness and Carmelina independently were trying to kill the council.
It's just whoever got there first.
Yeah.
On a day of horrible truths, this one is the worst. Why, Witness?
I am surrounded by sin and heresy. You are all focused on the islands and your own little ambitions.
What about the gods? What about our holy mission? All but one of the pyramids sit empty, and we have existed for millennia. We are an embarrassment to the gods. The syndicate needed rebuilding.
And you would be the one to do it?
The who is irrelevant. More important is why and how. Re-establish the priority in our faith. Resume our holy mission. Bathe in the radiance of our gods. I must die a martyr. I tried. I really tried to do the work of our astral lords. I wasn't enough, though. The sin of this island is too great.
I hope heaven is everything you want it to be.
Witness to the end. You are found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. The punishment is death.
So Carmelina did it, and he just conspired.
Yeah.
The parlor of justice has played host to the truths of the investigator. Were the truths as expected? Did esoteric knowledge reveal the truth, or did it remain hidden in mystery? The investigator will become executioner and will execute justice.
All right. So we got
Ah,
everybody plus Crimson, right? We got
Oops.
everybody and then also Crimson. Which, you know what?
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some, but we won all of them and we just lost one, so pretty nice.
You know? How many was it? 7? 6 out of 7 ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14. The verdict is...
Execute.
Whew.
Damn. All right.
Alrighty then.
Architect Carmelina. The verdict is...
Okay, was anybody besides Doom Jazz spared? Yeah, I think it's just Doom Jazz. My bro.
Damn it,
I mean, you
Doom
know.
Jazz got what he wanted. Just a world with you and him.
Yeah, damn.
Shit.
Maybe too much.
We didn't
Doom
think
Jazz,
this
I like
through.
you, but not that way. Alright then.
Are you guys still playing? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're ending
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
trying to wrap it up.
Crimson acid. The verdict is, I think you know the drill by now.
Yep. Alright. She's the only one that wasn't guilty that we killed, but you know, such
But
is
we
life.
actually got a good amount of them correct.
We
Wait,
literally got all of them correct. His death would have been a double. Yuri supposedly
Yeah.
did it again. So
Yuri did both
everybody
things.
who did actually do something dies. And
But you know,
plus
we
Crimson.
found out more about Yuri because we accused Crimson. So if we didn't, we might not have gotten to that point.
True Lekatu. Yeah, that is true.
Dr. Doomjazz.
They get exa interesting. I don't know how that would happen. Pastry puff. Weird.
The verdict is,
Released. Yay, no crimes.
Hey, we need a doctor on the next island.
Yeah.
They're
I mean, he's my
accused.
bro.
Henry Division.
We'll find him a good
The
citizen or
verdict
something.
is,
I'm sorry, Henry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Henry.
It was needed.
I wanted to be your friend.
Oh, we were your friend, but you know, he did kill his mother. Like that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
So, you know, I
No,
don't know.
that definitely happened.
Fairy Woman Lydia Daybreak. The verdict is,
I'm sorry, Lydia.
This one hurts.
Like
I know we got it right,
understand-
but I'm really upset that the best friend did it.
Sam Daybreak.
You were sussy. There was no question, Sam.
The verdict is, Sussy Wussy.
Damn. Alrighty.
Jeez. There's gonna be
And
no
there
one left.
Witness. Again, it's literally Doom Jazz and myself.
Witness to the end. The verdict is, you know the drill. I'm starting to understand how that Ace Attorney judge feels never getting his lunch break. Security, wait, no, not security.
Secretary.
Secretary Yuri Knight.
It's midnight brain, guys.
I
Yuri Knight.
100% agree,
Judge.
Lakitu. I was not attached to any of the characters. The mystery was good, but the item fatigue was real. So really, I
You know,
didn't do any of the brain stuff, right?
The
Does that make
item
sense?
fatigue really kind of killed it. If that wasn't
we'll
there,
talk
if
about it
it
after
was
we finish
just-
this.
Yeah, we'll wrap up first, and then we'll do like closing thoughts.
You have earned the title of Grand Investigator. Your weapon is unlocked. On the next island, you will reform the Paradise Psycho unit. Island 24 is about to die. Island 25 waits for us. What kind of island will it be? Are you happy with your truths? Did you get the convictions you wanted?
I mean, yes. I mean, yeah.
You entered into a battle with the facts, the truths, and the suspects. Did you emerge victorious?
I think so.
This courtroom could only allow so many truths to emerge from their hiding places. Are there more to hunt? No.
Nah.
If you believe that things are not as they seem, there is still a way to punish the guilty. Grand Investigator Lady Love dies. I will leave you to execute justice at your discretion.
I just get to kill anybody whenever I want.
This is so corrupt.
Punish those that you deem guilty. Execution or exile are viable punishments. You may also let them go free. Please work for the best interest of Perfect 25.
Thank you, Judge. It will be my honor to execute justice. Pulls gun
When
on
you're
Judge.
ready, wave goodbye to Island 24. Do so from the rearview mirror in Lydia's car. Ouch! It'll take you through Paradise Gates into Perfect 25. Use it.
Justice has been served. Cool.
Whew.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Judge!
We're done. Oh my god.
We're going by.
I hope not, Lakitu. I hope not.
She completed the job.
There was more to do.
The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if paradise had been saved.
We are on perfect 25, so it must have been saved.
Saved isn't a binary state. Solving a crime doesn't mean the world is fixed.
That's scary.
It is.
I hope she knew what she was doing. Yeah.
I'm sure she did. This is Lady Love Dies we're talking about.
Are we done? Are we
You're
done?
never done.
Oh
You're
my
never
God.
done.
Why are we still moving? Why aren't the credits playing?
Conclude my business? I'm done. I don't care. Here, no, we'll talk. I'll go
Where's
to the
the
car.
car?
I'll go to the car, conclude my business, and leave in Lydia's car. We'll go to the car. We'll go to the car. We can talk about all of our stuff now. Start. This is just me moving through the motions.
Okay. This.
Unless we want to, do we want to talk to Doom Jazz, or we want to just go to the car?
Nah, just move.
Oh, we're going. Go ahead.
We can
about
talk to Doom Jazz on Perfect 25. He'll be fine. He'll
yeah,
be fine.
that's true. That's true.
Call Lydia. You can't.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to fucking walk.
You
there.
have to fucking walk.
I don't know how to get to the pier.
Where's the car?
The car's over here.
Oh my god, are they seriously making you do this?
Again, just start talking, and if we get there, we get there.
Okay, yeah, as you can tell from our voices, guys, this, for me personally, this game was a very unique experience. I don't think I've ever played a game like this. Certainly, and I know I reiterate, and I want to keep reiterating, there's clearly a lot of love, a lot of work, a lot of care, and a lot of passion that went into this game. I say it as a creator myself. Normally, you don't create something unless you have something to say, and this game very clearly has something it wants to say. The commentary is just sprinkled throughout this entire thing. With all that being said, there are just some design decisions in here I do not agree with. I think the mystery is intriguing, and now that I see how everything connects, I understand how it all ties together. But my personal issue is that I didn't realize that until
didn't
it
see
was
beforehand.
literally all spelled out for me.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It wasn't that moment where, okay, I feel like I've put the pieces together myself and I have a rough idea of what happened. The
Or
only
any
thing I felt
Any
confident
idea what
in
happened.
was that Yuri was an asshole and Sam
We really pegged
was
Sam at
very,
the end.
very suspicious. Now, I do remember maybe 2 nights ago, I suspected Carmelina because there was that whole, like, she was never supposed to be a leader because of a past crime her
Yeah,
father
when we
committed.
first
Like,
talked
that
to
would
her.
have barred her from position.
Mhm.
Like, hello, motive. But, you know, it just didn't cross my mind that it was this whole big conspiracy where everyone would be guilty.
I did
And
shoot my ride.
I will say the fact that you could accuse the wrong person. I'm very glad they didn't go with the option like it could have been anybody. Everybody's guilty. Like that would have been very unsatisfying because then it just feels like you could bullshit your way through it and get to the right answer. So I'm glad that that makes the backtracking and all the talking a bit more valuable.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
with that being said, it really is this overworld is my biggest issue with the game.
The map sucks.
The map is
map
not
sucks.
specific enough. The world is not very fun to explore. I know there are some traversal options and upgrades that we did not unlock. So maybe that would have helped, but even still, it's a very big map. and the characters are so spread out, and
It's so
every location
difficult to
looks
reach.
the same. It's
There it is.
I personally think if they were going to do a visual novel, they should have just leaned into it the whole way and done every scene like a conversational scene. Just have those really nice detailed backgrounds and put those beautiful character portfolios on
Yeah,
top of
love
it.
the style of the character cutouts. Like, they were cool. They were nice. I think the two things we got item fatigue, right? In Ace Attorney, we can take all those moments. Hello, Cybernetic.
It's me, Cybernetic.
I had no idea to do the foot baths at all. I don't know where I would have learned to do that, and I don't know what is considered a foot bath. My thing is less concerned about the actual physicality of jumping and running. That's whatever. I don't really care. That was fine. It's the fact that I have to pay for fast travel and that the map is useless. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
And to me, and unless the foot bats fix that, my understanding is the foot bats just make me like jump or like run faster. And to me, those were not my biggest complaints about the movement at all. To me, my biggest complaints were the fact that I had to pay for fast travel because you have to pay for other stuff too. And then I also had to. I'm fine with paying to unlock it. I'm not happy to pay every time I have to use it. That I think is too much. I'm fine with paying to unlock every single phone. That's fine. But if I have to also pay to get sodas, and then I also have to pay to get secrets,
The soda
that's
thing was
too much.
absolutely ridiculous.
That's too much.
The buy 10 sodas, get this, very necessary item
Everyone
to
deserves free
unlock
soda.
very important bits of the game. That was not enjoyable to me. But that was also compounded by the fact that the little robot comes in saying, "Oh, isn't that a horrible mechanic? Don't you just hate that?" It's like, why are you rubbing salt in the wound? Like you just don't do that. That's not meta humor. That's not cute. That's just insulting as a player. Enthuse mentioned something interesting, saying there's a zero chance you find all the evidence in this game, which sucks as a player. I'm not so sure that is true, Enthuse. I think you can get all the clues and everything. Maybe not the collectibles, but like if you talk to everyone and you literally exhaust all the dialogue options, you'll probably get everything you need for the trial. Again, I'm not saying this is a bad game per se. I just don't think it's made for us.
Yeah, and Cybernetic, you obviously either play the game or watch the game and enjoy the game, right?
Yeah.
That's what
And
I'm
that's
getting at you.
fantastic.
And
More
I have
power
no
to you.
problem with
This
someone
game
liking
has
the game.
phenomenal reviews.
I think the story itself is enjoyable as well. Well, so Cybernetic, definitely by the end, I definitely started having enough blood crystals. But the other thing is that I personally, as a person, do not enjoy the idea of having to run around and collect shit all the time that has nothing to do with the story. To me, it's like a time waster to a certain extent. At that
I
point,
think the
I
idea is
find a
that
lot.
fast travel exists as a convenience.
Yeah.
So when you now have a hindrance to said convenience, it no longer feels like you have a reward.
And the other thing
It
would be
did feel
better
rewarding to unlock those phones
if
because it
they
was like,
had.
yes, a check mark of some kind. But then when you had to pay to use everything, it's kind of like, well, you just put a condition on my reward.
And my other thing is that with the fast travel is that you have to know where to go. I have to know where Sam is. I have to know where Witness is. Like, I have to know where they are. Their, like, head isn't on the map anywhere at all. And certain places you can't fast travel to unless there was a phone that I didn't find in the dead zone. That was kind of annoying. That I have to go to Sam's and then all the way down. Yeah, but AR vision just shows me in a direct line that is and kind of elevation, but it doesn't allow me to get there at any sort of ease. I have to it doesn't give me a location. It gives me a meters from where I am. So now I have to look at this map that is not very user friendly at all, and then try and kind of figure out where they are and then do it and everything like that. I think that this game fully and has its best part in the story.
Its strength is
think
definitely its
The
story.
strength of the story, they have
The
so much
mystery
lore in
is
it.
great,
The
and the
mystery
world
worked out
building is
great.
also
I
good.
had this
I
last
feel like
time.
this could have actually been a whole, if it's not already, because correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't really explored it too much. But if this isn't like a whole series, it could be one because there is so much lore, so much backstory for it all to be crammed in one game and passed over in little item descriptions. I kind of find that a real shame because there's clearly a lot of work put into it. It's
Yeah,
like you could
there are
have
people
a
who
game about each different
definitely,
iteration, each different island, and see how they change.
and there are people who definitely like the collecting things, right? That's why there are completionist runs of anything, right? That's why there's stuff that the classic, like, oh, get all like 862 eggs or whatever, you know, like those stuff exists because obviously people like to do them and have a desire to do that. I'm not one of those people. So finding all those relics and other things that ended up having nothing to do with the mystery, I came in this game for the mystery, and that, you know, that can be another sort of hindrance onto why this was not a game that I enjoyed to as full of extent as obviously the people who play it do. You know, Cybernetic here is one of those people, and it has amazing reviews on Steam. That's why we got it in the first place. But I think it was misleading by the article I read that was like, if you like Ace Attorney, you'll like this. I think that was very misleading.
Yeah, I do not
don't
think
think
this game is
that
like
those
Ace
are
Attorney.
comparable games. And so, oh look, Shinji, one last
Oh,
time.
we get to see Shinji one more time. Should I do it?
Yeah, sure. For the
All right.
prosperity.
I'm gonna miss Love Dies. We could have had something special. Nothing brings people together like the impending obliteration of a pocket reality. Still, at least the case of the Paradise Killer got her out of exile. I wonder if her truths were right. I guess I'll never know. I hope Perfect 25 was worth it. Obviously, I hope they all die in a fire, but for their sakes, I hope they enjoy it. I've only known humans for a short amount of time, but they all seem to be idiots that only work for themselves. I'm sure they'll pick it up nicely. Anyway, time to watch reality die.
Like with that line, there is clearly commentary here.
Yeah.
There is
There's
clearly
commentary
commentary. Like they had something they wanted to say, and I greatly respect them for it.
And it came through. And it certainly came through.
Definitely.
And Cybernetic, if you didn't find the fast travel costs to be something that, you know, did anything for the gameplay to you, then, you know, it didn't. It affected us, you know, that's all I can say. You know, zipping around until late game.
It did lead to some funny moments on stream, which was
problem.
great. Oh, we interacted with Shinji every chance we
As
got.
much as we saw him, we did
when we
interact with him.
saw him, we immediately ran to him. That's where all the commentary is.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying like this game clearly has something it wants to say.
Oh yeah, no, it has something it wants to say.
The credit song
and
is amazing.
I was definitely happy that there was actual like answers to the accusing, right? I was worried they were all gonna be like, oh no, if you accuse
we
someone,
did get scared for a minute, like,
works,
oh, if you
but I was
accuse
happy
someone,
that
it'll
it
be right no
felt
matter
better.
what. But we actually got one wrong, and it was like, oh, that's a relief.
Because this game taught me I really didn't care about it. Cybernetic. There's also the thing is that we were not playing this to try and you know, do it the long way and do it right. But you know, to be honest, I got kind of fatigued about it after the second time. You know, getting into
our usual gig is Ace Attorney for reasons we had moved to some different games to try them out.
And
we wanted to give this game a shot because we had liked the graphics, we thought the mystery was intriguing, and we wanted to see what it was all about. And I will say, have never had a more unique experience with a game. From the highest of highs to the lowest of lows. It was an emotional roller coaster.
You know,
And
it had
I
our,
hope
it had
everyone
its
watching
moments,
did
certainly,
enjoy.
but it was definitely it's a very dense game. I think that's the best word for it. It's a dense game, and we did not go into it intending to have time to fully digest it. And I don't think that's necessarily a good stream game, you know, in that sense as well.
I honestly encourage people to try it out for themselves.
I think it's
like
definitely
it's
one
very
of those
possible
things.
they will have a different experience than what we had. It could
And
be
like
the
I
way our format is. It could be the type of games we personally enjoy, and
the
that totally
reviews-
varies from
the
person to
reviews
person.
on
That's okay.
Steam are like all incredible. So, you know. Yeah, Lakitu, I am impressed. We did get there.
I'm impressed we
pretty
did well on
good.
the accusation.
Honestly, the only one we screwed up was Crimson, because honestly, I had no idea where else to go through KHX.
But Crimson did lead us to Yuri, so
Well, we
necessary
already knew
evil?
Yuri. But yeah, you know, I never liked Crimson in the first place, so, you know, the only ones I liked was Doom Jazz and Henry.
I enjoyed Crimson because her voice didn't murder my
Oh,
throat.
well, you know, that was a fun deviation from Phoenix, though. I miss playing
Oh,
Phoenix,
I
but
bet.
definitely, like, Love Die's voice doesn't, you know, give me any pain or anything. I only go through a glass
yeah.
and a half of water instead of, like, 8, so, you know.
I've gone through like 6 glasses of water by this
Oh, you
point.
have so many different voices to do.
Ugh.
But yeah, I am impressed because what was nice is that out of the 4 streams we played this, every stream did have a moment where it was like, ooh, we got like a lot of evidence moment, so that felt good.
There was
and that
definitely a
felt nice.
moment where it felt like we made a huge leap forward in
Yeah, but
the
it kind of
actual
sucked
plot.
that it
And
would
that
take
felt rewarding.
like an hour to get to that point. You
Yeah.
know, that kind of not just
It-
you know, not a game for me.
This was a case where it was like the destination over the journey. Whereas sometimes I feel like in Ace Attorney, I enjoy the journey more than the destination. Like take Rise from the Ashes, for example. I definitely enjoyed the investigation element of that more than like the actual fallout from that trial. So I guess it all depends on what you're feeling.
I think it wasn't as much the game's fault, you know, for anything specific. I think as Mars and I definitely have certain desires we want in an
we
open
had our
world
rants.
game about the things. But as an overall game, like, it's not a bad game, but I don't
No,
think it was
not at
built for
all.
what we wanted, and I don't think it was built for us as gaming people, right? I would
Yeah.
not recommend this as a if you like Ace Attorney, you will like this game. I would recommend this as
But I
if
would recommend it as a if you like something
like
that
open
stretches your
worlds
thinking, if
and
you like
mysteries,
open worlds,
then I would
if
recommend
you
the
like
game.
putting the pieces together for yourself
want
and a
a
little
long
less
game.
hand holding, this is the game for you.
I agree, Enthuse. That's the other thing. I can't put my finger on why, but this felt long. This felt arduous.
So what
And-
you guys are trying to say, and have been politely trying to say for half an hour since you ended the game, was you didn't really like it, but you don't want to be mean to the creators. But I'll be mean to the
that
creators.
sums it up.
I'll be mean to
pretty
the
much.
creators. Listen, you fucks. You want to make a
Hey,
big
Cinder.
crazy? Everybody's a
Cinder,
fuck.
Cinder.
All right, you sensual tyrannosauri. If you want to make an open world game, you have to make the traversal of that open world entertaining. Otherwise, it shouldn't be an open world game.
Yeah.
You- That's what I have to say.
And it wasn't for us. And yeah, as Cybernetic is pointing out, we missed some movement things, but I don't think
Unless it was Spider-Man ziplining, it was not gonna
Yeah,
solve the problem.
it's double jump, directional air dash, and collectible vision, which you know, I don't feel like would have
I'd have gone for a Spider-Man zip line.
Yeah, could have been farther. And you know, Cybernetic, then this is the game
Grappling
for you. I don't like traversal in most games. Traversal. You know? so that's a
Cybernetic,
me
I'm
thing.
I'm very glad you had fun with the game.
Is one
You
of
know,
your audience
that's the nice
members?
thing, is that
Is one of your
everyone
audience
has
members?
different opinions.
Was one of your audience members? Did they really like it?
It seems like
I
Cybernetic has
think
played the
Cybernetic
game
does.
and has really enjoyed it, or has seen somebody else play it. I don't know. but they know a lot about it, and they like the game. As when you look on Steam, it's got incredibly high reviews. Like, there's no question that people love this game.
If you didn't play the safe for stream version, would there have been a lot of nudity?
I don't know if
Yes.
there. No. See,
Maybe.
I don't know if
Wait,
there would have been nudity.
okay, that was
I
such a
think-
different answer that both of you just gave.
I mean,
what-
there was a piece of Shinji that had a smiley face
yeah,
over
but,
it. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
that
that would
always
have been
has a smiley face.
exposed.
No. I think that has a smiley face no matter what. I think the only thing it
Oh,
changed on
really?
Shinji is it blurs out his middle fingers. I don't think it.
Oh,
I don't think it
okay.
removes the smiley face because the smiley face seems to be a part of the design. Yeah, exactly. The smiley
Oh,
face is
okay.
part of the
Thank you
design.
for
It just
confirming,
blurs out the
cybernetic.
middle fingers, and I think it censors out words.
Oh no, apparently his hands are always censored too.
Oh, really? Then I don't know.
Okay, I have no idea what the uncensored version.
You
Oh,
think
just
censors just
swearing?
All right.
Okay.
Which we didn't really need, but I was more worried about nudity.
We curse more in our like just as streaming, but
Yeah.
in game we're like beep beep beep.
Well, yeah, you're right. Not a Romanian, exactly.
Enthuse, I'm pretty sure I butchered the pronunciation so bad that they're not even close to what they're supposed to sound like. With apologies to the Romanian language.
Oh god, there's more.
All right, let's wrap up.
So
Alright, I'm hanging
that's
up
how
on
it
you. I love
ended.
you guys.
Bye, Cinder.
Thanks for popping on, Cinder.
A weird turn of events.
The strangest paradise yet.
Is this paradise safe?
And of course it isn't. This is the syndicate we're talking about.
We'll need to hear her again.
We always will. She's the only one that can save paradise.
No, we did not. Cybernetic. I thought they were people. But I don't know who.
Okay, so Lydia and Sam get like a special shout out at the end with that picture.
Okay. Love Dies' ex-husband. Interesting. I
Ah.
don't know if we ever saw anything about him that we paid attention to. I won't deny that we rushed this game. There's no question there. We did. But
We knew we had a set amount of time to figure out the mystery, and then a set date when it's like, okay, this is when we're doing the trial, and what we have is what we have.
I do know he's referring to leading the abductions. We did get that part of it. We did talk about that. We did see those.
That's really cool.
But see, this is the lore that they put in. That is definitely there for people to find. And if we had like hours, it's just such a long game. I'm so curious how long the playtime is because I thought it was like, pretty short.
I might go watch a lore video on YouTube about it or something. That one's kind of more my speed, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a reason sometimes I watch Let's Plays over everything else.
I might
See, it
watch a
says
let's
the
play of
main-
how the final
I
trial
think we're
is
just bad
supposed
at
to go.
games, Mars. That could be part of it. It says the main story takes 12 hours. I guess that's how long we
Whoa.
played, 12 hours.
I mean, yeah, we do 3 hours every night,
For
every
4
Tuesday.
streams,
We've
yeah.
done this for 4 streams. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we are probably spoiled a little, Lakitu bro. I also think that it's I also think that as a person, the games that cater to 12 and up are definitely much more my personal speed. Okay, we played about 14 hours. There you go. All right.
All right, 14
that
hours.
says
You
all
know what?
styles average
Given
14 hours.
Everything that happened, I am content with how it ended.
I
The mystery
agree.
was satisfying.
Cybernetic, we did like Lydia and Sam, and we did feel bad for Lydia and Sam. We did feel bad for them. But I wish, you know, Pastry
All
Puff
the
was saying
evidence was
something about
pointing
you
toward
could
them.
exile people instead of execute them, and I wish we could have done that with them. I would have exiled them because they were just trying to leave, and
I'm
I'd
pretty
let
sure
them
they would have
leave.
been happy being exiled.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been perfect. They would have been punished. They wouldn't be able to do other stuff on the other island and screw it all up or anything like that, and then they would have been able to live a happy life. But I don't know
Okay,
how
that's
you
good
would
to
do that.
know.
I barely, I don't know. Maybe that's me and I'm dumb, but I felt like I didn't understand a lot of the controls and everything at first.
I don't have any input, guys.
That I
I'm
could
just
definitely
along for the
tell.
ride. She's sharing her screen through Discord.
That I could definitely tell, Cybernetic, that it was like it was a commentary on what justice means and what truth means and what facts mean and
Oh
all
yeah.
that sort of stuff.
Corrupt systems, corrupt governments, all that good stuff.
I think that if Lydia and Sam were exiled together, they would be happy. Because I was in exile as Love Dies, and I lived in a mansion in the sky.
You had a pool.
I had a
You don't
mansion
get to
in the
complain
sky.
about exile.
No, that's what I'm saying. Exile was pretty great, is what I'm saying. So if they get my
Exile
house,
was nice. You had a whole mansion
they live up
and
there
a
together,
pool.
I can't imagine they would be unhappy. You know what I'm
Oh, they're
saying?
literally together in their own mansion. Like, what's not to love?
Exactly.
It's like, yes, please, in this economy?
Exile
You're giving me a mansion in exile? Sure.
Yeah, it
Please
was a
and thank
long
you.
time, Pastry Puff. I don't know. I don't know how she didn't go nuts. Alrighty.
Probably did crossword puzzles in the meantime.
Yeah.
But
alright,
that was
guys.
our wrap up of Paradise Killer. Next week we will be back with Ace Attorney.
I don't think so, Cybernetic. Yes, next week, back with
That
Ace
doesn't sound
Attorney,
familiar to me, unfortunately.
finishing up the
last case in the second game
on what is it? Turnabout. Fairmount My Turnabout.
Farewell My Turnabout. That's
Turnabout.
it.
I'm
yes,
definitely ready for more Dylan time.
Will be back. He will be voicing Edgeworth.
We'll have
We'll
Edgeworth again.
all be
We'll
here.
ready.
We're gonna be in our outfits again. It's gonna be a fun time. And hopefully rescue Maya.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's in other games, so she comes. We get her. We win. We do it and everything like that.
I just need her back.
Exactly. Otherwise, there was a new video of Ace Attorney up on the YouTube. You want to do it? We'll get Gumshoe.
You
we'll
will get your Gumshoe fix,
We'll get
Lakitu.
Phoenix. No worries,
Oh, no worries,
Cybernetic.
Cybernetic.
You definitely come across as someone who loves the game, and like I said, the reason we play this is because the reviews are fantastic.
We welcome an opinion that isn't our own.
And we specifically do not want to state that it is a bad game. We had some issues.
It's just not for us.
And yeah, I just don't think it's for us. We are happy for everyone's opinions because that's the whole thing with the game, right? I think there are very few things you can say about the game that are fact. You know what I'm saying? I think there are very few things you can say about any game that are like this.
Well, it all depends on your play style,
right?
What you
Most
like,
of it is subjective.
what time of night you're playing.
Well, that too.
What you've done during the day, how awake you
are.
are.
Our brains are definitely not as awake as anything like that. Exactly. Truth and
there
facts
you
are
go.
not the same. 100%.
I think that's
no
as
worries,
good a quote to end
Cybernetic.
on as any.
Exactly.
Oh, and Thursday. Gotta mention Thursday.
Yes. Thursday, guys, we have chat plays, but then the best part is that during Comic Corner, we have our Streamiversary celebration.
Yes.
We will have been
oh my god, can you believe it's
for
been
slightly
one
over
whole
a year. And we have a cool reveal that you guys won't want to miss of cool stuff. And we get to paint.
We're getting an upgrade.
Decorate digital cookies and everything like that. Not computer cookies like the things that track you, like digital.
No, like little
art
drawings
cookies.
of cookies.
All right. Yeah, an exciting reveal, guys. You won't want to miss it. And we will see you guys then. All right, then. Good night, y'all.
Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this wild, wild ride.